Last opinions. Into now? Last opinions. We have concurred with the opinion. Writ petition has been dismissed. All the best.
Identity WBC 0.250.
Yes. Here there was less possibility of his father's name being with the grandfather because the grandfather died only 2 years before he became major. So on that ground, we have remanded the case back for the fresh opinion.
Identity WBC 6.27.
Here, there were so many discrepancies, both in the names of the parties as well as the age and all. So the link is not established, so we had to dismiss it.
We'll come within 5 minutes.
Your Lordship, subsequent development.
When?
Tomorrow, Your Lordship. Public.
May I please, Your Lordship? My lord, I beg to mention item number 17.
Yes.
Let it be listed after vacation. In the meantime, I'll file my reply, ma'am.
So 23 matter, you're seeking time. Why? 23 matter, you're seeking time.
Item 17,
A matter is of 2023.
23.
Why are you seeking time?
to file my reply, my lord.
Counter was filed when?
Quite a long back, my lord.
1 year back.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, APDCL.
I've taken consent.
What is the matter?
It's regarding a franchise's commission amount, my lord.
Okay. On the prayer of Sri J. Abedin, learned counsel for the petitioner, matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable filing of rejoinder affidavit. List on 15th of July. 15th July.
My lord, bit later, my lord.
20th of July.
Last week
20th of July.
Yeah.
20.
Reply.
My lord, I'm praying for posting of an urgent writ petition, which we have filed it on 12th of June, my lord, pertaining to an eviction matter.
When do you want to move?
Tomorrow, if it is not inconvenient for my lord, because there is a, my lord,
Eviction from what?
we have actually put to challenge an order of the Honorable District Judge under Section 9 of the Public Premises Act, my lord, that has been put to challenge, and the Honorable Court has given us a time schedule of 15 days to.
Okay, tomorrow.
Tomorrow is not possible.
May I please? No, sir, I beg to mention for listing one matter which was fixed after a week, my lord, not coming, my lord.
Matter of which year?
Matter of 2026, my lord.
26
In
matter.
what happened, my lord?
What is the urgency?
Urgency, my lord, in that, what happened in this case, the elected president was not allowed to function.
26 matter by mention memo, it has to be urgent. Sorry. Only old matters. Yes.
Pray for urgent listing of a matter, lord. We find it today.
For motion.
For motion.
When do you want? Day after tomorrow.
On Wednesday.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
May I please, your lordship, I beg to mention item number 36.
36.
Sir.
Yes.
And for the petitioner,
Yes.
lordship, other party has filed an affidavit. So lordship, kindly, we need some time to rejoin the lordship.
Affidavit in opposition was filed when?
When lordship,
What is your name?
K Tai on behalf of Didas.
A. Tayang.
Tai.
Tai.
KY.
On the prayer of Miss K. Tai, learned counsel, appearing on instruction of Miss Gidas. Matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable filing of rejoinder affidavit. List on 15th of July.
Obliged.
May I please, your lordship? Also, the concern on the other side, I beg to mention item number 58, your lordship,
5/8.
58.
Yes.
So we need to file affidavit, filing an affidavit today, your lordship.
You are filing affidavit today.
Yes, your lordship, for the excise department.
So what is your prayer? You file
Let
it?
let the matter be taken after vacation, lordship.
Other side,
The
item number?
58.
You are for whom? Petitioner. Your name is not there, Mr. Chaudhary? Okay. Okay, Sri R. Gugoi, learned standing counsel, the excise department has informed that the affidavit in opposition would be filed during the course of the day. Para? Let the affidavit be tagged with the records and the matter be listed on 17th of July. Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Lordship, review petition, my lord, last for 28 for 26.
Review petition
My-
of this court.
My,
Okay, what was the last order?
reach the matter when the single bench is available.
Okay, we have it day after tomorrow.
My, obliged.
May I please, His Lordship, after having consent from the other party, I beg to mention item number 56 and 57, Your Lordship.
Yes,
Your Lordship, mera matter kindly be adjourned and kindly allow some time to file
you
a,
for whom?
BN Gogoi, Your Lordship,
Okay, why do you need time?
to file a rejoinder affidavit.
Rejoinder, okay. Same order, huh? What is your name?
Titaku, on behalf of BN
Titaku.
Gogoi. Yes. sir.
Titaku on behalf of BN Gogoi, একে আগতো দিছিল। Did does to tire order to. We are fixing out 17/7 to enable to filing, huh? Rejoinder, 17/7. 17 July.
Okay.
Is there an interim order? No.
After number 16, I need to allow.
Allowed to withdraw this matter.
69,
16,
16.
16. Already the outstanding amount.
It will amplify to বঢ়াই দিব জানো? Item number 16. The grievances have been redressed. 3 M.A. Chancery Learned Counsel for the petitioner has submitted that during the pendency of the writ petition, the grievances of the petitioner have been redressed. Water resource who appears normally? Water resource? RM does. Is he there in the court? Also heard, লিখিত হৈ দিয়া পিছত এইখিনি কিন্তু Sri RM Das learned standing counsel water resource who does not have any objection. No, also heard water resource for the para. Writ petition is accordingly dismissed as infructuous. Yes,
May I please, Lordship begs to mention item number 6, 61, 62, 63, and 64.
yes.
The
On
matter
behalf of,
pertaining to higher charge of vehicles.
okay.
Lordship, the matter may be fixed some other day.
Why are you seeking time today?
Lordship, my senior is not well.
Okay. Okay. On a request made on behalf of Sri J.I. Borbhuya, learned counsel for the petitioner, matter matter is adjourned to be listed on on 19th, we'll have it on 19th? On 19th. Please give the numbers.
Lordship,
6,
6, 61 to 64.
6, 61 to 64.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. 61 to 64 at orders for you, matters for you. Okay, yes.
Obliged.
If I'm praying for listing of it in the motion column.
Motion filed or not?
Yes.
Yeah, day after tomorrow.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 11, Lordship.
Yes,
So we may be allowed to withdraw this since this matter has become infructuous, Lordship.
18 matter, infructuous. Okay, what is your name?
Lordship P. Khatonian, I'm appearing on instruction of Senior Counsel Mr. S. Bothakur, Lordship.
Sri P. Khatoniya, learned counsel appearing on instruction of Sri S. Bothakur, learned senior counsel for the petitioner, submits that during the that by efflux of time, the matter has become infructuous. Forest Department, anybody? R. Gogoi, where is he? Also heard Miss Yudas, learned State Council, and Sri R. Gogoi, learned Standing Council, Forest Department. Para? Writ petition is accordingly closed as infructuous. এখন ছুটি কম কি আছে তাতে? হুম? Symmetry কৰিলে ছবিখন। Not to you. There are two chairs missing or why? Almost straight. Clearance. Item number 1. Yes, content matter. What is this?
Your lordship will kindly see, kindly turn to page 62.
62.
Yes, your lordship. The operative portion of the order passed by the honorable single judge. Para 26. In view of the above discussion, the court is of the considered view that the petitioner is entitled for a direction for being refunded the amount of rupees 8,01,000 so deposited by him in respect of the vessel being MV Coming involved in lot number 404.0 of the e-auction notice dated 31/7/2023. Accordingly, the respondent number 3 and 5 are directed to refund the petitioner the amount of such and such. The respondent number 3 and 5 shall remit the petition the full amount of rupees 8 lakhs within
Not
a period of
done.
30
Not done.
Not done, your lordship.
Oh.
The communication was done is at page 63.
But in your index, you have given the date of the communication as what? Index it is, yes.
11/7/2025, your lordship.
See at page, your index page, forwarding letter dated 11/7/2026. So we were slightly confused.
I'm sorry.
Date has not even come, so you have given a forwarding.
I deeply apologize, your lordship.
Heard, should be careful, heard Sri R. Sinha, learned counsel for the petitioner who has complained of deliberate and willful disobedience of the order dated 10/6. He has also drawn the attention of this court to the forwarding letter, to the communication dated 11/7/2025, by which the judgment was forwarded to the respondent for compliance. Full stop. Let notice be issued. Returnable on 20th of July 20. Steps, speed post PTAD, steps within 2 days.
Deeply obliged, your lordship.
Yes, Mr. Butler.
Please, your lordship, as per last order dated 8/6/2026, FDC was directed to.
Friday.
Friday, lordship.
Heard Sri P. Bodol, a learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. However, on a request made by Sri P. Sharma, learned standing counsel AFDC, matter is adjourned to be listed on Friday.
Oblige, your lordship.
May I please, Lordship?
Yes, madam.
Lordship, this matter is regarding non-payment of contractors' bill, Lordship. Here are work orders from page number 13 to 22, Lordship. 10 work orders is there, Lordship.
13 to 22.
13 to 22, Lordship.
Where is the acknowledgement?
There is not
Acknowledgement.
acknowledgement is not in the record. Only work order is there.
Shall not be. We cannot pass some orders which is in conflict with a full bench.
But work have done as per verbal instruction. He had.
You have to approach the civil court.
Work orders of 2018, your lordship.
You have to approach the civil court. Otherwise also it's barred by time. Will not say anything. But unless you have fulfilled the requirements of Tamsir Ali, we cannot entertain you. Writ court. We close this, you can approach the civil court. Heard
Lordship.
Ms. D. Angana, learned counsel for the petitioner who has filed this application under Article 226 of the Constitution of India with a claim for release of contractual dues. The Learned Counsel has drawn the attention of this court to various work orders and has submitted that all the works were completed, in spite of which the bills have not been cleared. Para? On the other hand, comma, Sri R. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel, PHE, has submitted that the petitioner has not fulfilled the requirements of the case of Tamsir Ali versus State of Assam, in which the Honorable Full Bench has laid down the principles by which a writ court can entertain an application for claim of contractual dues. Full stop. Para. The materials, the materials on record have been duly perused. Full stop. Para. One of the essential conditions laid down by the Honorable Full Bench is to have an acknowledgement in writing from the chief engineer or the head of the department, which is missing in this case. Full stop. Para. The aspect of delayed approach to the court would also arise. Full stop. Para. Be that as it may, comma. This court is of the opinion that in exercise of writ jurisdiction, comma, a claim of the present nature cannot be adjudicated. Full stop. Accordingly, the writ petition is dismissed with full stop. However, the petitioner would be at liberty to approach the civil court if permitted by law.
Lordship, item number 4 is also similar matter.
Same kind of.
Same kind of matter, Lordship.
Same order.
Lordship.
I can find. Yes, Mr.
Please, the Lordship, this is regarding the non-disbursal of the transport subsidy, Lordship, which was approved long back in 2018. But till date, they have not disbursed the amount.
State.
Lordship, State Industries Department, Lordship. Lordship may come to Annexus 7, page 40.
What do you say, Mr.?
Lordship, I have to take instruction, Lordship.
But what about the delay aspect? 18. He has come to the court in 26.
Yes.
Lordship, 21, they have forwarded the claims to the Industries Department, Lordship.
Okay.
Annexure 8, page 41.
Dr. Ankit Todi, Learned Counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by non-disbursal of the transport subsidy.
Subsidy, already approved, Lordship.
Full stop. It is submitted that such subsidy was not only quantified but also approved, in spite of which the disbursement has not been done. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable on 20th of July 2026. Union of India. Who's there? Union of India. Mr. Barwa, Union of India. Who's there?
Lordship may record a name of Kego.
Kego is there in the court. Sri Kego is CGC4. CGC4 1. Then Barwa.
From 2 to 5.
For 2 to 5 extra copies.
Much of it.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chaudhary?
Please, your Lordship. Well, the petitioner is aggrieved by a notice of demand issued by the ESI authorities claiming, my lord, employer's contribution. That your Lordship will find at page 35. I am assigning this order on the ground that, my lord, the petitioner is not an employer. What, my lord, if your Lordship kindly sees the work order is for supplying a few vehicles to the Indian Oil Corporation. And without driver and without fuel. So he, my lord, he neither pays wages to the driver, and nor, my lord, he is an employer. Therefore, my lord, this entire, my lord, initiation proceeding is without.
But what about the appellate provision?
My lord, although there is appellate provision, my lord, since your lordship is aware, my lord, when the question of jurisdiction is there, my lord, your lordship, the alternative remedy is not a compulsion. It is your lordship's discretion, my lord. Your lordship will pull and many cases on that, my lord. There are 3 exceptions carved out where, my lord, the this honorable court may exercise the jurisdiction when.
What do you say, Mr.?
Refer to the section 75.
75. But if he is raising a question which goes to the root, a work order says that he is supplying vehicles. The
Without
question of
driver.
employer, will it come?
Fact that
Vehicle without a driver.
He is registered under the ESIC Act. Sometimes what happens, in order to get a work order, the contractors are required to register under ESIC Act.
Correct.
Whether that part, but we have issued a show cause notice, which he has not replied. He has not submitted any documents regarding to it. So that's why we have passed it 45 days. It's a disputed question of maximum or how much submission. And when there is an alternative remedy, and your lordship's own, there's several other.
It is in the stage of show cause.
No, show cause, no, we have passed.
Show
When the show
cause-
cause, they have not replied. They have
No,
not
we
appeared
have-
before the.
We have filed a reply, my lord. We have
They have
filed.
not submitted any
Filed,
document.
not
Yes, my
filed.
lord. A reply is there, my lord.
Reply is there without any documents. They have just
Okay.
given the
There is no
reply.
document required, my lord. I have supplied to the Oil India, my lord, Indian Oil Corporation.
Let us see the show cause.
My lord, the demand is at, my lord, page 35. This is a, my lord, notice of demand to defaulter. Whereas a certificate number such and such dated 29/1/2006 has been forwarded by the authorized officer ESI Corporation for recovery of an amount.
Let us see the work order. You're
The
trying
work
to
order, your lordship will find at page 19.
19.
This is the work order of 2021, my lord. It came to an end, my lord, after 36 months. Thereafter, in 2025, they have initiated the proceeding. Page 19, my lord. Work order issued by the Indian Oil Corporation dated 3/2/2021.
Now, how do you connect this work order to be the basis of the?
My lord, this is the only work I have performed. I have made a statement, my lord. I don't have any other work and I have not continued with that work also. I have made a specific, my lord, statement in the pleadings, my lord.
Well, lordship.
Okay, you come back with instructions. We'll issue a short notice. Okay. Heard 3. M.K. Chaudhary, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by
And Goswami.
N. Goswami for the petitioner. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner, who is a registered contractor with the IOCL, is against an order dated 6/3. Is it 6/3? No.
3/2/2021, my lord. Page 19.
No. The so-called the
No, the
Demand.
Demand notice is, my lord.
It's at page 23, my lord.
demand notice dated 22.
No, show cause, my lord.
No, demand notice
Demand notice is, my lord, dated 6/3/2026.
6/3/2026, whereby the ESIC কি করলো? Has put to the one, last work in it. I see whereby a demand has been made. Full stop. It is submitted that the ESIC would not have jurisdiction to make such demand, as the same is connected with an work order which would expressly reveal that the petitioner would not come within the purview of the Act. Full stop. Para. 3. M. Smith, Learned Standing Counsel, ESIC, has however submitted that there would be disputed questions of fact, and the stage is of showing cause.
No, my lord, the show cause has been noticed. Order has also been passed, my lord. Now
Order-
it's the stage of recovering, my lord.
Okay. Oh, no, then please okay. Para. Be that as it may, let notice be issued. Returnable on 20th of July 2020. not 28th, we'll give slightly early, 17th of July, 2026. Mr. Smith for 1, 2, 3,
All the respondents.
all the respondents, not 5, 5 also, yes. All the respondents, extra copies be served upon him. Para. Sri Chaudhary, the learned senior counsel, prays for an interim order, which however has been strenuously opposed by the learned standing council ESIC, full stop para. Considering the facts and circumstances and to balance the equities, comma, it is directed that till the returnable date, no coercive action be taken against the petitioner, including recovery of the amount. Full stop. The interim order, however, would be reconsidered after receipt of the instructions by the learned standing council.
Obliged.
Please give extra copy, Mr. Goswami.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Happy a lot. My lord, the petitioner's company, my lord, purchased 8 numbers of vehicle, my lord, that is a constructive equipments vehicle in the year 2025. And they were manufactured in the year 2024, my lord. Then thereafter, at the time of purchase, my lord, that all the necessary documents, my lord, that is sales certificate, pollution, safety, issued in favor of the those vehicle, my lord. Thereafter, we have applied for a temporary registration certificate before the
Vehicles have not been registered.
not been registered.
That is your.
My lord.
Yes, madam.
Page 88, my lord, and extra 9. We have written to the concerned authority, but response yet to be received.
But when did you buy the vehicles? Long time back, I think.
My lord, 2025,
25,
June,
almost a year.
almost a year, my lord. Our insurance policies has been, my lord, lapsed on 29th May of 2026, my lord. Insurance for 1 year, my lord.
These are commercial
My lord.
construction equipment vehicles,
Michael.
CEVs.
CVs.
These are required to be registered.
My lord.
What is the difficulty?
Also, with BS4 vehicle, there are some restrictions for BS4 vehicle. May issue
My lord,
notice, I will get it.
A notification has been come.
Okay, you are hello, DJ hello.
My lord.
Part 3, DJ hello, learned counsel for the petitioners who are aggrieved by non-registration of their vehicles. So it is contended that in connection with the business, the petitioners had purchased 8 numbers of commercial construction equipment vehicles within bracket CEV Corus and had in the year 2025. Full stop. It is also contended that the petitioners have fulfilled all the formalities, including insurance, and had accordingly applied for registration, which however has not been done and no reasons have been disclosed. Let notice be issued, returnable on, can we have it on 15th, madam, immediately on the reopening, 15th of July, 2026. Ms. MD Bora, learned standing council transport for
1 and 2, my lord.
1 and 2. Who is for NIC? Government? No, NIC is not government.
National.
NIC, I think.
CZC.
Huh?
CZC.
CZC, any CZC is there?
Also, may
Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Please inform Mr. Google.
This is the main respondent here,
Okay.
who have written to the NSC. The way back 2025.
3, okay, Google CZC. Ms. Bora, the learned standing council transport has submitted that the role is to be played by the NIC and the transport department has already issued communication in this regard. Returnable portion, extra copies.
So, up 15th of July.
Yes.
Keep your place.
Tendency shall not be a bar for resolution of the issue.
Public.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, as per the instructions that I've received, there are some deliberations going on regarding out of court settlement of this matter between the private respondent and the petitioner, Your Lordship. Therefore, some time may be required, Your Lordship.
18 matter, sorry. We decide. Who's for the other side?
Second petition,
Bring them, we'll decide 18 matters, we are not adjourning.
second matter to this. Second to this.
Revenue department, please have them. Okay. After a while.
Lordship.
Revenue. Two matters you have.
Lordship. I am for the petitioner in the first matter. He's for the petitioner in the second matter.
Okay.
He's the respondent in the second matter, Your Lordship.
Yes. What is your name?
T. Kashyap, Your Lordship.
D.
T. Kashyap.
You are in 7403.
Lordship. And the caveator in the second petition. Party
You are the respondent in the second petition.
No, my lord, as per my information, Your Lordship, I am the petitioner of second matter, Your Lordship.
No, he is the respondent in the second petition.
I'm the caveator, Your Lordship.
It's a respondent.
No, respondent. Private.
In WPC 6547. Correct?
Lordship.
Yes, what is it?
Lordship, the matter, what had happened, Your Lordship, there was an order of this honorable court regarding settlement of a fishery, Your Lordship.
Name of the
Regarding-
fishery?
Name of the fishery is Lordship Malegaon Grazing Ground, Your Lordship. It's a grazing ground where a valley is there, where over the years they have been fishing, and different communities in that locality have been acting as the fishermen in that area, Your Lordship.
Okay, thereafter,
Lordship, what had happened, we are aggrieved by a cancellation order.
it was settled with you.
It was settled with me, Your Lordship, after the court's order.
Hmm.
That
Yes.
is Annexure 4, Your Lordship, and order dated 12 10
Page.
2017, page number 30, Your Lordship.
30.
30.
Okay. This was the order of your?
This was the order where the settlement for the fishery was granted over to me, Your Lordship, the
Okay.
petitioner, who were previously also handling the fishery.
Date 12.
Date 12 October
10,
2017.
17.
Issued by
Settlement
the
was
SDO.
granted to the petitioner. Okay.
Lordship.
Thereafter?
Thereafter, Your Lordship, we had continued for almost a year.
Yes.
And while this matter, the second matter, somebody filed a-
Was it for a particular duration?
Roman Gayford. Lordship,
This order settlement was for a particular duration.
Lordship,
What was the duration?
7 years, Your Lordship.
7 years. Okay. Thereafter?
Lordship, what had happened thereafter in Annexure 7, page number 43, the officer, subdivisional officer civil, he passes another order, Your Lordship. Page number 43, Your Lordship. Where the earlier order was revoked. Lordship, third paragraph, if I may have your attention. Therefore, the undersigned revokes the office order earlier, which granted the fishing permission to Malegaon Anshalik Unnayan Samiti. This order comes into force with immediate effect. The reasoning for that is given in the paragraph prior, whereas no proposal for constitution of fishery in respect to Romari VGR under Srizongram Revenue Circle has been moved in accordance with section 16 of the Assam Land Revenue Regulation, read with rule 155. The entire order was passed. Lordship, what the petitioner is aggrieved with is not giving an opportunity for the petitioner or the other parties to be heard, and passing this order behind the backs of the petitioner. Now, Your Lordship, this was done when the second petition was pending, the 2000 second petition. Ours is first. The second petition is pending, Your Lordship.
Which is the second petition?
Lordship, 7503 is ours.
Yes. No,
So-
7403 is yours.
7403 is ours,
Yes.
Your Lordship. Second petition would be 6547, Your
That
Lordship.
was an earlier petition.
Earlier petition.
Yes.
This earlier petition was filed while notices were issued. After the notice was issued, automatically the subdivisional officer passed an order cancelling the entire operation of his previous order, Your Lordship.
Now, how are they aggrieved?
Lordship, I am aggrieved.
No. The first petition, 6547, 2017, you are the petitioner.
Yes, my lord.
What is your name? Your name?
My lord, I am S. Islam, my lord.
S. Islam.
My lord, actually, I have no proper knowledge also. At morning, I am informed. Your lordship. Basically, I don't know about the.
Sir Kashyap, you narrate what has happened. There was an earlier petition. What is the cause of action?
Lordship, the earlier petition, they are aggrieved by the allotment of the fishery to us, Your Lordship, from my
Okay.
brief understanding, Your Lordship. Where they have challenged the impugned order dated 12/10/2017 in page 36, Your Lordship.
1210 was put to challenge.
Put to challenge, Your Lordship. And notices were issued in this case. Where we have been awarded the allotment of the fishery.
Okay. You were contesting in that.
We were contesting it. Now, after
So basically, after passing of the order of 27/9/2018,
Lordship,
their petition has become more or less infructuous.
infructuous, Your
Okay. So your petition remains. That
remains, Your Lordship.
your
is why it
primary
is
contention is that you are not given an opportunity of hearing.
Lordship.
Okay. That is all.
That is all. Lordship, we were not heard and the rules of natural justice and administrative fair play were not followed, Your Lordship. And in this entire process, throughout the years, from what information I have, both the communities, they have been fishing together, they have been continuing since there is a stay order on it. They have been continuing, and for the development of the entire area, the school, which is the primary concern, Your Lordship, because the funds of the entire fishery or the VGR land or the entire fishery area, Your Lordship, that is used for the betterment of the school and the community therein.
Okay, that's all. Yes,
That's all.
madam.
Disclose at the VGL and so my lordship is aware, my lord, we can't continue with the fishing right. And already, my lord, it is of order. Cancellation order is of 18, my lord. Now we are in 2026.
Only to Sunday over there.
In 4703, we have filed our affidavit.
This is 5 years.
Please wait.
Lordship, as on date, both the parties are working together. And regarding the permission for the grazing ground, Your Lordship, Lordship may have a look at page number 20 of my petition, Your Lordship, the lead case,
Yes.
7403, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, this is an order of 1995,
Yes.
which says temporary permission for utilization of land and water. I am
Yes.
directed to say that the government have accorded temporary permission for utilization of land and water for the purpose of agriculture and pisciculture covered by DAG number 23, measuring 194 bighas, so and so, in the Malegar Part 2 village within Srijangam Circle of Malegar Junior College, committee for the purpose of development and upgradation of the high school and for the higher secondary status, junior college, for 3 years from the date of expiry of this present terms. Lordship, this order has been continued in the next pages throughout the years. Now, the very existence of the fishery, Your Lordship, is for the benefit of a school, for the upliftment of that area.
You cannot usurp some
Lordship.
powers which are not vested on you.
Lordship.
You utilize the land for purposes, you earn revenue, but you
Lordship.
cannot convert into a fishery.
Lordship.
It is a different subject altogether.
Lordship, fishery has existed prior to this, Your Lordship.
It's a different subject altogether.
Lordship.
If it is a fishery, it has to be settled by the appropriate department by following the law.
Lordship.
It is where does this authority he has the power, SDO civil? Does he have the power?
Not directly, not directly. It was the
Please,
deputy
please,
secretary, your lordship, who issued the
Okay.
first order, your lordship, in 1985.
Okay. Both these writ petitions being connected and pending since the last more than 7 years are taken up for disposal at the admission stage. Full stop. Please have your seat, Mr. The first writ petition, WPC 6547 of 2017, has been filed challenging an order dated 12/10/2017, whereby one party, who's the petitioner in the other case, was given settlement of the so-and-so fishery for a period of 7 years. Full stop. The second writ petition, 6547 of 2017, has been instituted challenging an order dated 27/9/2018, whereby the settlement was cancelled. Full stop. Para. I have heard Sri, where is he? Mr. Islam? Disappeared. Sri S. Islam Learned Counsel for the petitioner in the first petition, comma, Sri T. Kashyap Learned Counsel for the petitioner in the second petition. Full stop. I have also heard Ms. Udas Learned State Counsel and Sri S. Datta, पूरा नाम लिखिएगा, Learned Standing Counsel, Revenue Department. Para. The from the materials on record, it transpires that pursuant to certain orders, comma, on 12/10/2017, settlement of the fishery in question was granted to the petitioner of WPC 7403 of 2018. Full stop. The said order of settlement is the subject matter of challenge in WPC 6547 2017 as indicated above. Whereafter, for 17, full stop. During the pendency of the said case, the impugned order dated 27/9/2018 has been passed, whereby the settlement order dated 12/10/2017 has been cancelled. Full stop. Therefore, for all practical purposes, the first petition dated first writ petition number 6547 of 2017 has become infructuous. Full stop. Para. Sri Kashyap, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner in WPC 7403 2018, who was also a respondent in the earlier writ petition, has submitted that the impugned order dated 27/9/2018 is expressly illegal, as the same is in gross violation of the principles of natural justice. Full stop. He has submitted that a right had accrued to the petitioner via the earlier order dated 12/10/2017, and the right has been sought to be taken away without giving any opportunity of hearing. Full stop. He submits that under such circumstances, the impugned order is not sustainable in law. Full stop. He has also drawn the attention of this court to certain communications whereby the land in question was directed to be utilized for community purposes. Full stop. In this regard, comma, he has drawn the attention, he has referred to the communication dated 2/25/1995 issued by the Revenue Department. Full stop. The Learned Counsel accordingly submits that the impugned order is liable to be interfered with. Full stop. He has also informed that an interim order was passed, which is continuing. Sarah? Ms. Das, the Learned State Counsel, on the other hand, has submitted that the impugned order would clearly show that the area in question is VGR land. Full stop. She has also submitted that the same was passed as the SDO civil did not have the authority to grant such settlement, and accordingly, settlement, full stop. Para. Sri Datta, the Learned Standing Council, Revenue Department has endorsed the submission of the Learned State Council and has paid for dismissal of the writ petition. Full stop. Para. At the outset, comma, this court has noticed that the period of settlement was for 7 years and the period has already expired. Full stop. And this full stop. Therefore, therefore the adjudication of the present matter has become mere academic. Full stop. Para. Be that as it may, comma, since an issue has been raised, comma, the same is required to be answered. Full stop. Para. The order of settlement dated 12/10/2017 would show that the same was done by the SDO civil. Full stop. The impugned order reflects that the area in question is a VGR land. Full stop. The law on the aspect of VGR land is very clear, which is laid down by the Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Jakpal, wherein the following observations were made. Full stop. It is our reading of the same would also show that not only certain principles were laid down, comma, those were also directed to be communicated to each states for its effective implementation. Full stop. It is imperative that all VGR lands are to be kept free and utilized only for community purpose. Full stop. The principal ground of challenge is on the aspect of violation of the principal ground of no, the primary ground of challenge, the violation of the principles of natural justice. Full stop. Para. While natural justice is an intricate part of dispensation of justice, comma, it cannot be confined, it cannot be in a straight jacket. Full stop. Everything would depend on the facts and circumstances of the case. Full stop. In the instant case, comma, the SDO civil would not have the jurisdiction to pass an order of settlement when the area is not recognized as a fishery under the fishery rules. Full stop. Accordingly, the initial order dated 12/10/2017 would be non-extant law, and therefore there will be no application of the principles of natural justice. Full stop. In any case, comma, as noted above, comma, the period of settlement is already over. Para. Under those facts and circumstances, this court is of the opinion that no case on merits have been able to be made out by the petitioner, and accordingly, WPC 740318 is dismissed. Interim order stands vacated. As noted above, comma, WPC 6547/2017 also stands dismissed as infractors.
Much obliged.
Mr. Sharma?
Yes, sir. My lord, yeah, this case, my lord, the petitioner was, my lord, awarded, my lord, contract for running of this, my lord, these Prosanti laws, my lord, for 10 years. Initially, my lord, this agreement was entered with his RMD Hotel and Resorts, and the petitioner was running the said resort as an attorney holder, my lord, initially. The first agreement, your lordship may kindly see at Annex 1, page 16.
60.
16. That is the initial agreement with the, my lord, the respondents. by the RMD Hotel Managing Director. That
Madam,
is-
for whom?
For 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Assam tourism and all the officials.
That annexure 2, my lord, at page 21 is the, my lord,
No,
power of
just a
attorney.
minute, Mr. Sharma, 16. 16 is
16,
the
yes.
deed,
That is the initial agreement, my lord.
29,
Yes, your lordship.
29/8,
29th of August, my lord,
29/8,
2011.
2011. For 10 years.
That
For-
was initially for, my lord, the 3 years, my lord.
Hmm. You are given the power of attorney.
I'm attorney holder. That is annexure 2 at page 21.
This is the deed of agreement. Okay.
That my attorney is at annexure 2, page 21, your lordship.
Hmm.
Then your lordship may kindly see that annexure 3 series, my lord, I have been depositing these, my lord, monthly rents with the, my lord, respondents, and they have not opposed to it, and they have been collecting these monies, my lord, at annexure 3, page 25, your lordship, onwards.
Deposit of the-
Yes, but RMD, my lord, your lordship may
You don't
kindly
be
see
excited, have your seat. You'll get your full opportunity.
Yes.
Rest assured.
page 25, your lordship may kindly see at.
Page 25.
Yes. That was the receipt from RMD, but your lordship may bottom portion page signature, your lordship may kindly see page signature. That is obviously Bhagavati, that is the petitioner. He is depositing.
You are
page
being
signature.
depositing rents.
Yes, your
To
lordship.
the tourism department.
Tourism department. Without objection, they have collecting, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, therefore, what happened, my lord? It is while running this, my lord, at resort, I have constructed, my lord, an Assam type house and just planted some trees, my lord, and nearby this land, my lord. And this land was acquired by the National Highway Authority, my lord, for construction of 4-lane highway. And for this, my lord, this Assam type house and the trees, my lord, they have calculated compensation, my lord. They have assessed-
For expansion of the highway, there has been
Yes, sir. Acquisition of land.
acquisition of land.
Under the National Highway Act, my lord.
Okay.
And this, my lord, for the assessment that value was assessed for the, my lord, that Assam Thai house and the, my lord, trees, that will, your lordship may kindly see at annexure 34, annexure 4, page 34.
Hmm?
Annexure 4, page 34, that is the, my lord, that the value was assessed by the executive engineer PWD. And it-
Yes, what is it?
yes, the relevant portion at page 37, your lordship may kindly see at serial number 280.
Page 2 per page?
Page 37.
37.
At page 80, 280, your lordship, Vijay Bhagavati, Assam type house, 3,40,440. And the total amount was, my lord, 7,45,000, because, my lord, this solatium is 100%, and then Zirad was also paid on that, my lord. That the
For
detail,
a
my lord,
sometime house, 3,40,000.
40,440.
442 was assessed.
Assessed.
Thereafter not paid.
That was paid, my lord.
Paid.
That was the, my lord, crux of the matter, my lord.
Paid.
Yes, that was paid to me.
Paid. Oh.
Yes.
So what is your grievance?
My lord, thereafter, my lord, I have requested them to directly make an agreement with me for running their resort. And they have agreed also. At
Who?
page 39, page
Tourism
annexure 6.
department. Tourism department.
Yes. Annexure 6 has paid page 39. Page 39, your lordship. May I read it to your lordship?
That earlier period was over.
That is over.
With
And
your,
thereafter-
with your
Yes, RMD, that where I was attorney.
power,
holder, my lord. Yes,
that
your
was, that tenure
That
was over.
And thereafter.
So you made an offer that you'd run yourself.
Yes,
Then how
That
did
was-
you
that
react
was-
to this offer?
yes, they have agreed, my lord, as page 39, my lord, and excess.
Agreed, they agreed.
Yes, my lord.
Hmm.
That was the offer, my lord.
Hmm. Okay, thereafter?
Yes, therefrom I have deposited the my lord, security deposit, and everything was there. Everything was all right, my lord. What happened? Moment they came to know that the amount of compensation was paid to me instead of them, my lord, they have issued a so cause note. They have lost an FIR first.
Who?
My lord, tourism department. Tourism department lost an FIR against me at page 44 annexure 11.
FIR for what? 34 paragraph page?
Page 44, your lord. Alleging that I, along with my Lord Mondal and this, my lord, Peter did everything. My lord, in collusion of them, my lord, defrauded them. That is the FIR, my lord.
So far as this amount is concerned, 3,40,000.
3 lakh, not 7, totally 7,45,000. Solasima was paid, my lord. The details, my lord, I'm coming to that, my lord. In their affidavit, my lord, it has been, everything has been stated, my lord. Solasima was 100%, and then, my lord, Zirat was also paid, my lord.
Then they lost the FIR
Yes,
on 5/8/16.
5/8/16.
Thereafter?
Thereafter, they have issued a so cause notice also to me.
Hmm.
Before so cause notice, my lord, they have, my lord, seized my articles, seized my goods, my lord.
What
At,
kind of
at Vasanti Laws.
goods?
There are table, deep freezer, fan, flower vase, dining chair, wall cushion, sofa, everything, whatever was there in the, my lord, that resort
By the department,
by the department.
by the corporation.
Yes, your lordship. At annexure 12, page 46.
Hmm.
My lord, that indeed, my lord, that tourism information officer seized the articles, my lord. My lord, without any order from the either from the magistrate or from any authority of law, my lord. They have seized the articles. And the bottom portion, they have stated also, these assets belong to Abhijit Bhagavati.
Hmm.
My lord, thereafter, my lord, this so cause notice was issued.
Hmm.
Asking me why this, my lord, this agreement should not be cancelled because you have defrauded us. That is annexure 13, page 48.
Date?
That is 16th of March 2017.
Okay.
I have replied to dear my lord Sokos and stating clearly, my lord, in my reply that since it is a government land, I've planted some trees and this.
Okay, you shown cause.
Yeah.
Reply filed.
Yes, reply filed.
Hmm.
But in spite of this, my lord, they have cancelled my lord's my agreement.
Agreement.
Yes, yes.
Where that is the cause of action.
That is a cause of action.
Page,
And
page.
page 52, 10th of April 2017. And my goods have also been seized by them, my lord, without any authority of law. That is there.
Your cancellation is at which page?
Page 52, your lordship.
52. Okay.
Anyway, details of my lord, that compensation your lordship may kindly see their additional affidavit filed in the case pursuant to an order, my lord, asking them to show the materials whether this land belongs to them. Or that your lordship may kindly see at 122, page 122, my lord, of the additional affidavit. (122), my lordship. It has been specifically stated in the report. That is the letter from Additional Deputy Commissioner to the my lord Senior Manager, Assam Tourism Development Corporation. In the letter, my lord, it has been specifically stated that land is a government land. The compensation was not assessed for the land. It was for the Assam type house and the my lord that was paid. Paragraph 2, my lord.
But the solatium is applicable where? Is solatium applicable even for Jirat?
My lord, they have assessed because
No, solatium is mainly for acquisition of land.
for acquisition of
See,
land and for construction.
Jirat
also, my lord.
compensation,
For construction
this
also.
comes with the acquisition of the land.
Yes, that is, my lord, I know, that is with them, my lord, with that authority, because they are not.
But let us assess the situation holistically.
Yes, sir.
You have you claim that you have constructed an A-type house.
Yes, sir, lord.
And you had also planted trees.
Yes, sir, lord.
There is no dispute that the land is
It's
government land.
Yes, sir.
So widening, for
Yeah.
widening purpose, there is no question of acquiring government land. It's
Exactly.
their land.
Exactly.
But if you suffer
The
a
compensation
loss
was paid, my lord.
for something which was legally done by you, not by illegally. If you make an illegal construction on the top of the road, demolition will not be entitled to any compensation. But you have constructed this A-type house adjacent to the Prasanti resort.
Yes, sir, lord.
Now, your assessment, your compensation can at best be for the house
House
and
the
the
trees
and the trees.
trees.
And for that, an amount of rupees 3 lakh odd has been assessed.
Assessed.
What about the solatium? Is it applicable for Jirat?
I know, but your lordship may kindly see at next page, page 123. Because that details was this like this one at serial number 71, your lordship. That Jirat value is 11,000. Then value of structure is 3,40,000. Total value 3,51,000. My lord solatium, my lord. After solatium, my lord 7,45,000 total.
Land acquisition account, sir. Land acquisition.
They have calculated like this, my lord. I know that. But land, for the land, they have not calculated anything.
Land acquisition.
They have not assessed anything for the land.
1893 or 1894. Or fair compensation for this. What is the definition of solatium?
My lord, solatium is my lord compensation paid for my lord.
No, what is the definition? Is it defined? That we know the meaning. Where is the definition?
Definition, my lord, to see.
Lordship, if I may read, that is written that it is a formal legal term for financial compensation awarded to a victim, specifically for emotional distress, pain, etc., and for financial loss. And it is done properly, most of the times in involuntary property acquisition by government and public agencies. Often pay a solitium to property owners whose land is compulsorily acquired for public infrastructure.
That is the reason we are trying to have the definition.
It is an extra amount of money.
Connects with the property, but we are in the context of a land acquisition proceeding. Whether it is connected to the land, if it's connected to the land per se, he may not be entitled to the solitium part. But his entitlement for the house and the trees, those cannot be disputed like this. What has happened to the criminal case?
My lord, criminal case is going on, my lord, at last stage that IO has been examined, whatever I have, as per my instructions, my lord, on the last date, IO has been examined, my lord.
What is the present status? Who's running? Is it running? Is
No,
it being
nobody is
run?
running.
Nobody is running.
Because that goods are, my lord, lying with them, my lord.
So what relief are you seeking now?
My lord, already, my lord, to be honest, my lord, that agreement term is already over.
That is it. What practically what are
My
you
lord,
seeking?
let them, my lord, release all the goods they have seized.
Goods are in a
Is the India custody, they released the security amount, security amount,
not released.
not released.
See, the criminal, one more aspect would come in. The criminal case is on a different context.
Exactly.
Whether first, whether you had caused a wrongful loss, number one. First, that is the preliminary question, whether any wrongful loss has been caused to the complainant. Number two, if it's a wrongful loss, as per the definition in the panel provisions,
IPC, yes, sir.
then what is there any complicity of yours in causing the wrongful loss? That is the most important question, which will touch your rights. If it's a wrongful loss, then also you may not be liable if there is no complicity.
Exactly.
At best, it can be a case for recovery. But that is not before us.
Yes.
So we thought that we would say something on whether solitium would be applicable for Jirat also. But that is not very clear, and we need not go into the aspects.
Yes,
More so, when the agreement period is over, your relief would be entitled only for recovery of the goods,
yes,
articles and the security deposit.
And if
Criminal
we
case
feel,
will take its own
and if we
turn.
feel we can file a compensation suit, my lord.
But that's
against
it.
him. That is, my lord, only thing is, my lord, that part, here is the, my lord, they have the, my lord, appropriate forum for that purpose, because National Highway Act also, it is specifically provided for to file objection, whatever it is. And it is not that, my lord, it was not notified. Everything was notified. It is gazette not, everything was notified by the government. And they cannot say that they had no knowledge about it. So instead of approaching, my lord, this, my lord, appropriate forum, my lord, they have pressurized me to, my lord, return the money to them. And if they have any grievance, my lord, if it is not properly paid, then
How much
another
is your
form
security deposit?
1,25,000, I think. My lord, I have stated here, my lord.
Your lordship, I like to submit.
Just with complete 1.25 around. How much is the amount?
Amount is, your lordship, is 1 lakh. 1 lakh.
1 lakh.
Yes, 1 lakh.
Also, any citation you'd like to place?
Citation, your lordship knows, my lord, that regarding the judicial review of that contract, because that will not come into my head, because already contract period is over. And then, my lord, only thing is that
that settlement with you was for how many years?
10 years.
10 years.
Yes.
That is over.
That is over in 2025. In August 2025, it is over, my lord.
10 years.
Why not? It's over. I have deposited everything.
10 years.
Yes.
Would like to extend?
No, your lordship, I would like to draw this attention of this honorable court to 3 very important documents.
Yes. Page,
Lordship, it is in my additional affidavit and at page 103, annexure 1,
103.
annexure 1.
Just a minute, please.
Lordship, so when
Just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. Annexure 103. Okay, what is this?
So Lordship, when we came to know that he has received the compensation amount for the alleged Assam type house that he's talking about and the trees. So Lordship, we sent an application, wrote a letter to the circle officer and to the National Highways. And this is the report of the circle officer. And for the convenience of this honorable court, I would like to read this report because it is very important for this matter.
This has been written by the circle officer.
Yes, Your Lordship.
31-5
31/5/2016, Your Lordship.
by CU
Yes, Your Lordship.
to DC.
Yes, Your Lordship. So the DC asked the circle officer, what is the situation, what has happened? Because we have claimed that the compensation should have been received by us because the structure belongs to Assam Tourism because it is Prashanti Dhaba. So this is the report that comes from the circle officer's office to the deputy commissioner. As your lordship can see, subject regarding application received from senior manager Assam Tourism Development Corporation
Yes,
in respect of compensation given towards the land acquisition.
correct.
So respected sir, this is to inform the pursuant to the application. I'm not repeating that. I'm coming from the second. Has submitted the report with the following findings. During the inspection, it has been observed that the land acquired for 4-lane highway project, as mentioned in the application under Vishwanath Moza, and it's DUG number 71 covered by the Bigas. It is an unclassified reserve workchar land. It is a government land. There is no dispute about it. It is also stated in the Lat Mondal's report that on the part of the land in the aforesaid DUG, under the nameplate of Prashanti Tourism Department, Prashanti Dhaba and Restaurant is located. So the Assam type house that the petitioner is harping on is actually Prashanti Dhaba and Restaurant. And Prashanti Dhaba and Restaurant, which lordship would know, belongs to Assam Tourism because Assam Tourism runs the lodges and the dhabas and restaurant in the name of Prashanti. On a part of the land in the aforesaid DUG, Prashanti Dhaba and Restaurant, it is also found that the Prashanti Dhaba and Restaurant is being operated by Shri Abhijit Bhagavati, son of Rajni. Subsequently, the land acquisition for the construction, then this he talks about the numbers, etc. Next paragraph, your lordship. On the other hand, it has been observed that since Shri Abhijit Bhagavati was, which is the petitioner, was operating the Prashanti Dhaba and Restaurant located in the aforesaid land, and further the engineer of PWD, after necessary investigation on the aforesaid land, determined the value and structure of the dhaba, and on behalf of Abhijit Bhagavati submitted the same in the office of the undersigned. That is why his name gets reflected in the reports that came for the person who should get the compensation. It was all along Assam tourism structure, your lordship. As per the Lot Mondal's report, to facilitate payment of compensation, thereafter how the compensation was given. Thereafter, they mentioned that however, at present, the office of the undersigned has no information whether Sri Abhijit Bhagavati has received the compensation or not. This was the report by the circle officer to the deputy commissioner. The report was in Assamese. That was the translated version, your lordship. Your lordship, then I want to draw the attention of this honorable court to page 110, which is annexure 2C, lordship. In this, again, this is also annexed by the petitioner in his writ petition, and we are also annexing it in our affidavit in opposition. So in this, your lordship can see number, this is to the senior manager and it is from the additional deputy commissioner.
Yes.
Prashanti Dhaba and Restaurant in Vishwanath was running in government land. So again, there is again the assertion by the government that it was Prashanti Dhaba and Lodge that has got acquired, not the Assam type. The Assam type house is actually Prashanti Dhaba and Lodge, which belongs to Assam Tourism. Again, it was mentioned herein, and
You mean to say that there was no separate A-type structure?
Your Lordship, this was all along. So that is why the two documents are clear enough that it was Prashanti Dhaba and Lodge. It was not, and Lordship can see all the report. There is no mention of trees anywhere. So the petitioner is harping on certain trees that he has planted, but trees are not there. The Zeerat value that was given, it was for the Prashanti Dhaba and Lodge, and restaurant, because the lodge is still there. Prashanti Dhaba and restaurant, which was an Assam type house. And in fact, during the subsistence of the agreement, he also sends a letter to us saying that he wants to construct additional rooms. And there was a categorical, refusal by Assam Tourism that you cannot construct anything. Those two letters are also on record, Your Lordship. It is actually annexed by the writ petitioner himself. Thereafter, Your Lordship, the petitioner mentions that he has that there was no one available when the property, because thereafter we go for the cancellation, as he has mentioned. We ask for a show cause. Then when he doesn't respond, thereafter we go for we again request the deputy commissioner for deputing a magistrate to be present for taking the wayside amenity center. We send a letter to the deputy commissioner. And at the time when the property was being seized, when those assets, there was a washing machine, there was a fan, chair, etc., that was being seized. At that point in time, his two employees were present, and the petitioner was absconding, which can be seen in the action taken report by the Jinjinia police station. He took, later on, he takes anticipatory bail and then regular bail. If I can have Lordship's attention to next, what is the Jinjinia act? It's page number, the FIR has already been mentioned, Your Lordship. I would like to draw this attention of this Honorable Court to Annexure 6A at page 132. And this is by the investigation officer of Jinjinia police station.
Page
132 of my additional affidavit.
You have a lot of materials in your sleeves,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Sharma.
Yes, Lordship.
133.
132, Your Lordship.
132.
133 both. 132, Your Lordship. This was sent by the IO of the Jinjinia police station to the General Manager, Assam Tourism, about the action taken report. So, if I can read it, Lordship.
Yes, please.
That, sir, on 4/8/2016, complainant General Manager had lodged an FIR to the effect that ATDC Limited leased out the Wayside Amenity Center, Prashanti, located Vishwanath, to RMD Hotels and Resort for a period of 3 years. Then the dates and all are written. The Wayside Amenity Center was contracted by Assam Tourism in government VCR DUG number 71 as per the report of the circle officer. The amenity center thereafter was unauthorizedly leased out to Sri Abhijit Bhagavati, who erected the structure, but he did not erect. It was Assam Tourism's. The circle officer, Vishwanath Sariali, on 31/5 submitted an inquiry report to DC Vishwanath Sariali. In pursuance of additional Deputy Commissioner Tejpur informed the senior manager, wherein ADC Sonipur stated that the estimate for compensation in consultation with PWD Vishwanath in collusion with Latmondol and village had cheated the ATDC Limited to defraud the government money of 7,45,163. On receiving the FIR, the PS case number 78 was registered and investigated into. During the investigation, the place of occurrence was visited, examined the witness, and drawn up a sketch map of the place of occurrence. The names of the person involved in the case: 1 is Abhijit Bhagavati, 2 is Khogan Das, who is the Latmondal, 3 is Dharmananda Das, who is the Latmondal, and then again Shri Sabindranath, who is the Latmondal. Above mentioned accused person, Dharmananda Das, Khogan Das, and Sobindra Das, Sobindranath appeared at the police station on 2/10/2016 with a bail petition of the Honorable Court of District and Session Judge Sonitpur, and they were examined under section 161 CRPC in connection with this case. Later on, they were enlarged on bail. Several attempts were made to arrest another accused, Abhijit Bhagavati, but could not due to his absconding. At present, the case is pending only for arrest of Abhijit Bhagavati. Later
He was
on-
not absconding, he was consulting Mr. Sharma. He was in Gauhati. Why do you give the term absconding? Now thereafter, what has happened?
Thereafter, your lordship, eventually the petitioner takes and gets anti-statutory bail in 2017. Then, before this honorable court itself, the Honorable High Court directed the petitioner before the trial to appear before trial court on 10 and 17. Then he finally is given regular bail. So that is the situation. The case is going on
Okay.
against him. And
See,
we cannot-
there are, you have taken action in accordance with law. You have lodged an FIR. The trial is going on
yes.
and reached a certain stage. Now, what is your response in this towards release of the articles? Articles belongs to whom? Belong to whom? Number one. Number two, what about the SG?
But your lordship, the assets as in those movable articles that are there, that has been seized by us, which we have
Yes,
given a report.
No,
It is with us.
Madam, your bona fide is not questioned,
Yes, sir.
but what is questioned is your authority.
Yes, sir.
You may have be all the bona fide intention, but where do you get the power to seize? Where do you get the power to withhold the SD? You show us the power.
Lordship, the
SD, you may have a power. We do not know. Agreement we'll have to see. But articles seizure is mandatorily required to be preceded by a ministerial order. In absence of an order of that nature,
we had actually applied for that for the deputation of a magistrate when we were seizing the article.
no, deputation will not do.
Even yes, your
Who will
lordship.
seize? You do not have the power to seize. Seizure powers are different.
Lordship, those articles are still there in the wayside.
No, that is it.
sector. And we have to get that 7 lakhs that he actually
No,
got.
that you cannot hold it as a lien. You can, if there is a valid order of a magistrate. You have not procured any such order.
Lordship may
As
give
we
us-
have indicated, not indicated, you have said very expressed way that you may have all the bona fides, but you need to have the power.
Lordship, as far as my instruction goes, my instruction was said that they had sent the letter for deputation.
That will not do.
Thereafter, the person, because he was absconding,
No, that
there were
will
two
not do.
people.
You cannot see, you
Perfect.
cannot seize.
Listen. And lordship, maybe we can, if lordship grants the liberty, we can also go ahead and move ahead for.
That we are not, no one to advise you. What do you do? You're a corporation, not a layman, not even an individual. Corporation does not have the power to seize. Seizure powers are vested with somebody else totally. SD, we have to see the provision. If FD, you have a power to forfeit or withhold, matter would be different. SD is 1 lakh, but articles, SD also we may give you some protection. But articles you have to return, and everything will depend on the criminal case. And you may take civil courts into civil, both the parties. Why should we express something against Mr. Sharma? We do not know.
But your lordship, it's like from the documents itself, it is clear that the compensation he received is for the structure, and the structure is Prashanti Dhaba and Restaurant, which is clearly.
No, for that you have already instituted the FIR.
Yes, your
If he is found guilty, he'll be punished.
yes, your lordship.
And so far as the civil aspect is concerned, for that you have remedies in law. How do you make the recovery? You may be 100% correct in contending that there was a conspiracy made with the Lat Mandals,
Yes, your lordship.
whom you have made accused.
Yes, your lordship.
And if you are backed, supported by an order of the criminal court, you can also institute a civil proceeding
Yes, your lordship.
for articles.
Lordship, I'll have to have instructions how to do about this article.
Instructions on law, you are the person who will instruct your clients. Instruction on facts will allow you to have.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Instructions on law will not allow you to have.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I bow down, Your Lordship, for this. I bow down.
So you dispose this off. You
Yes, Your Lordship.
return the articles.
But we have cancelled there cannot be any.
That we are not touching.
Yes, yes.
That period is already over.
For a moment, my lord, I'm referring to your lordship that their, my lord, cancellation letter, annexer 15 case to 52. Subject, my lord. What subject they have, in the subject they have cited regarding acquisition of land belonging to ATDC Limited. My lord, till the date, my lord, this honorable court passed this order to show some materials on 18/3/2026 that show whether this land is belonging to ATDC or government land. Till then, my lord, they are harping that this was reserved for ATDC, my lord. And this land was because of this compensation was paid for this land, my lord. We are cancelling this agreement, my lord. They are not mentioning anything about this Assam type structure, my lord, in this letter. Your lordship may kindly see page 52, your lordship, for a moment, my lord.
No, Mr. Sharma, that does not be confused with the compensation part. Compensation is not for the land.
Exactly.
Compensation is for
Cannot
the
be.
structure.
Cannot be.
Compensation is for the structure, and they are contending that this dhaba and whatever is theirs, and you have not erected any structure on your own. Number two, there is no mention of the trees. So it appears that there is some something going on, but let it be decided by the appropriate court first. Then if you think that you have a right, you can approach.
My lord, if they felt aggrieved, my lord. This applied forum was there. My lord, how they can do this, my lord, without anything, my lord.
No,
And they are saying-
there's no recovery proceeding as such.
they have not
The
initiated.
amount has not been deducted or recovered from
They
you.
have not initiated anything. They have pressurized by filing this criminal case and by seizing the articles.
Okay.
Without-
You return the articles. SD you can retain just to balance the equities, and outcome of the criminal case, both the parties will be at liberty to take individual action. Please have your seat. The instant petition under Article 226 of the Constitution of India has been filed with the following relief to court, paragraph.
Only a prayer, my lord. While returning these articles, my lord, some my lord, neutral persons, my lord, should be present in it.
Why?
Because what I have heard, my lord, most of the articles have been stolen. They've been lost.
No, if it's stolen, what the neutral person will do?
My lord, while returning, my lord, that whatever articles they are returning, my lord. That should be, my lord, because otherwise, I don't believe. I don't have any faith on them, my lord.
They are not individuals, they are corporation.
Still, how they are.
If
how
they had been an individual, matter would have been a different. Now, corporation, we cannot impute malice or motive.
But we have written all the list also. The list is there. We have also submitted that list. This is the list. we
As
have.
per the list, yes. All right.
Those are not perishable goods.
Not perishable.
And it can be done in the presence of the magistrate.
What about termites?
That we do not know, Your Lordship. And it's like since 2016. It's almost 9 years now.
If termites have eaten away the furniture
2016.
and the
That also.
refrigerator and the refrigerator also.
Refrigerator also, yes. So far.
But the refrigerator, I think it's not working, Your Lordship. It's not damaged. No, see, the list was there.
So these are all in the nature of a, what do you call, a solace. This is after 7-8 years, everything has it will not be in a working state.
So those, Your Lordship, it's written deep freezer damaged, washing machine damaged. The list only includes all those.
You did not damage.
We did not damage it. Because he's Roman Foucault and Suhat does. His employees were present. He himself was not present at that moment.
As per the facts projected, comma, 1, RMD, is it RMD?
RMD is.
One Messrs RMD Hotel and Resorts Private Limited was awarded the contract to run a resort at Viswanath.
Yes.
Vishwanath, right.
Vishwanath.
Viswanath, full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that the said party had entered into an agreement dated 29/8/2011 with him to run the resort. And accordingly, a power of attorney was also executed. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that he was depositing the monthly rents to the tourism department on his own, in his own name,
Yes.
and the same was also received. Full stop. It is also contended that the petitioner had constructed an A-type house in the premises and had planted certain trees. Full stop. However, on account of widening and on account of the work pertaining to widening of the national highway, there were acquisitions in which the A-type house and the trees were affected. Full stop. Accordingly, an assessment was made on 21/12/2012 for an amount of rupees 3,40,442. Full stop. Thereafter, the compensation amount along with the solicium and other was paid to the petitioner for an amount of rupees 7 lakh odd. Full stop. After such, thereafter, the petitioner had offered his intention to the corporation to run the resort for 10 years, which was agreed by the corporation.
Your Lordship, there was only an offer first. There was the contract was never entered.
No,
It
which
was
was,
always-
which was agreed by the corporation. And in this regard, a communication dated 13/8/2015 has been pressed into service. Full stop. It is also contended that the petitioner had made security deposit of rupees 1 lakh. Full stop. After 1 year thereof, no, 1 year thereafter, suddenly, on 5/8/2016, the corporation had lodged an ejahar against the petitioner and few others alleging of fraud in the aspect of the compensation pertaining to the acquisition of the land. Full stop. It is contended that the petitioner had to take anticipatory bail from this court. Full stop. It is also the case of the petitioner that articles belonging to the petitioner were seized by the corporation without any authority of law. Full stop. On 16/3/2017, a show cause notice was issued to the petitioner as to why the arrangement should not be cancelled, to which the petitioner had submitted his reply. Full stop. Why the impugned communication dated 10/4/2017, the agreement was also cancelled. Full stop. It is the aforesaid action which are the subject matter of challenge in the present writ petition. Para, I have heard Sri M. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner. I have also heard Ms. P. Barua, learned standing counsel, ATDC. Full stop.
Lordship, counsel. I'm not the standing counsel.
Learned counsel representing the ATDC. Para. Sri Sharma, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that it is not in this, submitted that in the premises, the petitioner had constructed an 8A house and had also planted trees. And though the land was government land, the compensation was not pertaining to the land, but to the structure constructed by him and the trees planted by him. Full stop. He has submitted that the law on acquisition is very clear on the aspect of payment of solatium, and therefore, along with solatium, the amount of rupees 7 lakh odd was duly paid to the petitioner. Full stop. He has also submitted that such transaction was done openly. Such openly, and in the knowledge, which was within the knowledge of the corporation. Full stop. He has submitted that having full knowledge, the subsequent arrangement was worked upon, which was also responded by the corporation by the communication dated 13/8/2015, whereafter the petitioner had made the security deposit and agreement was entered. Full stop. He has submitted that the entire action,
Agreement was not entered.
but what did you cancel?
Cancel.
That is,
That's what contract, but agreement never could be entered into.
but what
It
is
was an
the,
offer, it was an offer, so he submitted the security deposit and
No,
thereafter we were supposed to.
page
sign the contract.
52, what were you canceled?
Yes, your lordship, I've seen that, your lordship. Show cause notice.
Your lordship, the last line, man. According your claim is negated line, any office letter of so and so, along with the tender notice for management contract of Posanti, published in the Sentinel so and so are hereby cancelled.
You will not use that expression, Kitagoro to person.
Offer letter was cancelled.
And the arrangement had started, full stop. He has questioned the bona fide of the corporation in instituting the criminal case, full stop. He has also challenged the aspect of seizure of the articles without the same being preceded by any order of the competent authority, full stop. He has submitted that the impugned communication dated 10/4/2017 is also bad in law, as the conditions precedent have not been fulfilled, full stop. He has submitted that there was no fraud played by the petitioner, and the compensation received by him was in accordance with law. Correct?
Yes.
On the aspect of security, on the aspect of withholding the security deposit, the learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that such deposit was made by him on the insistence of the corporation without even there being a formal agreement, and therefore the same could not have been withheld. Per contra, Ms. Barua, the learned counsel for the respondents, has submitted that the facts projected are not correct. Full stop. She has disputed that any separate structure was ever erected by the petitioner or trees planted by him, and the structure which had existed was the Prasanti Dhaba, which was in fact the property of the corporation and let out to Messrs. RMD. She has also submitted that the lessee could not have sublet the resort to the petitioner. Full stop. She has also submitted that compensation, if any, she has also submitted that it is the corporation which would be entitled to the compensation for acquisition as the property in question constituting the structure was belonging to the corporation. Full stop. She has submitted that when the matter had become clear, comma, the corporation had lodged the FIR on 5/8/2016, not only against the petitioner, but also against three other persons who are the Lat Mandals and were Lat Mandals. Full stop. It is submitted that the show cause notice dated 16/3/2017 was issued to give an opportunity to the petitioner, and only after having his response, comma, the impugned order dated 10/4/2017 has been issued. Full stop. On the aspect of seizing the articles, comma, the learned counsel for the corporation has submitted that when a huge amount was involved, which was actually entitled to by the corporation and was usurped by the petitioner, comma, it was with all bona fide that the articles were seized. Full stop. She has also submitted that the very purpose of security deposit is to ensure completion of the work in a lawful manner, and there being default on the part of the petitioner, comma, such security deposit has been withheld. Full stop. On the aspect of there being no separate structures, comma, the learned counsel for the corporation has emphasized that in fact, even the permission sought for by the petitioner to make such construction were declined. And therefore, the question of having separate structure would not arise at all. Full stop. She has also submitted that the seizure of the articles were done in the presence of two employees of the petitioner and in a transparent manner. Full stop. It is submitted that the petitioner was found to be absconding, and under those circumstances, the seizure had to be done in the interest of justice. Para. The learned counsel for the respondent has also drawn the attention of this court to the action taken report issued by the concerned police station dated 21/2/2017. Full stop. She has submitted that the said report would reveal that the premises was unauthorizedly leased out and the corporation was defrauded. Full stop. Para. The rival submissions have been duly considered and the materials placed before this court have been carefully examined. Full stop. Para. The dispute which is involved in this matter emanates from the assessment of compensation pertaining to widening and construction of the national highway at Biswanath, for which an assessment was done by the National Highways amounting to rupees 3,40,442. Full stop. Along with the admissible solatium, the amount had come to rupees 7 lakh odd, and there are documents to show that the assessed amount was in the name of the petitioner and accordingly paid. Full stop. Para. On the other hand, comma, it is the categorical case of the corporation that no separate structure was constructed by the petitioner and no trees were planted. Full stop. It is also the case of the corporation that it is not in dispute that the land was not that of the petitioner and no compensation as such was assessed for the land as it was government land. Full stop. Para. For alleging that the petitioner had defrauded the corporation, comma, the corporation had already lodged an FIR and it is, and this court has been informed that the trial is pending and is almost at the final stage.
Last stage.
No, pending now. Trial is almost at the final stage. Full stop. So far as the civil liability is concerned, comma, this court is of the view that if the corporation is of the opinion that the amount assessed is not entitled to by the petitioner, but by them, comma, appropriate remedies would be available in law. Full stop. However, comma, so far as the order dated, communication dated 10/4/2017 is concerned regarding to the cancellation of the arrangement, comma, this court is of the view that by efflux of time, comma, the challenge has there would be no live cause of action to be espoused as the period of agreement has elapsed. Full stop. This court is, however, on the aspect of seizure of the articles, comma, this court is, however, of the opinion that such seizure, though claimed to have been done bona fide, has not been preceded by any order by the competent authority. Full stop. Accordingly, comma, the seized articles are directed to be returned to the petitioner within a period of 15 days from today, which would be done
My lordship, 30 days, because it might be
15 days, 15 days,
from the date of the order.
15 days, which will be done in the presence of the petitioner or his representative. And after notifying him the date, how do you notify it? We fix a date.
Yes, your lordship may fix.
We fix 15 days. Let the same be. Let the petitioner or his representative be. Let the same be done on today's 15 days. 1, 2. On 30th of June.
30th of June.
30th of June. Full stop. After June. Full stop. As regards the security deposit, comma, this court, being a court of equity, is, however, of the opinion that the fate of the same be decided in appropriate proceeding, which may be instituted by either of the party. Full stop. Para. Writ petition stands closed, comma. Closure of this writ petition shall not preclude either of the parties from approaching the appropriate court of law for resolution of further disputes which are factual in nature.
Hi.
Much obliged.
I have instructions to withdraw this writ petition. In fact,
You are so afraid of Mr. Chaudhary.
fact, my lord, I should have rightly informed him to save such time, but my lord, the instruction, in fact, the petitioner was not in communication.
Okay.
I've just-
Item number
This is, my lord,
13. Okay.
13.
Heard 3 Ganguly, learned counsel for the petitioners.
Number 3.
Also heard 3 Talukdar, learned state council. And Sri NNB Chaudhary, learned senior counsel, assisted by Sri K. Kashyap for the as number 3. Para. Sri Ganguly, the learned counsel, has, however, submitted that he has instructions not to press the writ petition. Full stop. The writ petition accordingly is dismissed as not pressed.
Public.
Here, the initially, the repetition was filed,
challenging the suspension order of a PDF license, my lord. Subsequently, my lord, they had cancelled, my lord. So, my lord, I need to withdraw, my lord, with the liberty to file the fresh, my lord.
You have not challenged the cancellation as
No,
yet.
no, not yet, my lord.
Recently.
Yet it is,
22.
Yes.
but petitioner didn't receive the copy.
Probably, my lord, it is in
Okay.
context.
Heard Sri S. Hawk, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Ms. Udas, learned state counsel, para. The present challenge is against an order of suspension of PDF's
My lord.
license, full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner, the learned counsel for the petitioner has however informed that from the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 3, it transpires that the license itself has been cancelled. Cancelled, full stop, para. Ms. Das, the learned state counsel, has submitted that such cancellation was done way back in the year 2022.
Right.
And no action till now has been taken by the petitioner to challenge the same. Para. Sri Hawk, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has responded that no information was ever received by the petitioner.
Yeah.
And it is only from the affidavit in opposition filed on 5/6/2026 that such information came to light. Para. He accordingly submits that he may be allowed to withdraw this writ petition with a liberty to challenge the cancellation order. Para. Considering the facts and circumstances, the aforesaid prayer is granted, full stop, para. Accordingly, the writ petition is dismissed on withdrawal with liberty to challenge the cancellation order if so advised.
No. I'm obliged.
Matter relates to promotion of the petitioner from the post.
Bench 3 pertaining to why is come before bench 3 matter.
Bench 3 matter. Okay.
On 0048 बोलिए second क्या बा? The learned counsel for the parties have jointly submitted that the subject matter involved pertains to bench 3, civil bench 3, full stop. Registry to verify and list before the appropriate bench.
Obliged.
Yes, Mr. Sinha. Mr. Sinha. Ms. Sinha. Mr. Sinha, your case.
My lord, respondent has filed affidavit. I will file reply, my lord, to that.
Respondent filed affidavit when?
On May, my lord.
You are for whom?
City Department.
Department.
Yes, sir.
You have filed affidavit.
Yes.
And you?
Respondent 5.
You have also
Private
filed affidavit.
respondent. He has filed affidavit.
You have not filed rejoinder.
Now, on 11 May, my lord, we have received the copy. 11 May, they have filed. We will file.
Yeah, that is okay, but
You know, my lord, against him, we have not application.
now, would you like to file affidavit in?
Yes, my lord, both I will file. Both I will.
Okay. Third, Sri B. Sinha, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard
Archit.
Architry, learned counsel appearing on behalf of Sri P. Sharma, standing counsel Fisheries Department, as well as
For respondent 5.
your Bueller score. As well, no, then first we write, Mr. Also heard Sri R. Talukdar, learned state counsel, Sri Architry to Hugun on behalf of so-and-so. Respond numbers 1 and 2, and Sri B.U. Laskar, learned counsel for the respond number 5, full stop. Para. The private respondent as well as the Fisheries Department have filed separate affidavits, full stop. Para. Sri Sinha, the learned counsel for the petitioner, praised for and is granted 3 weeks time to file rejoinder affidavit. Para, we give a date,
Yes, ma'am.
list on 20th of July, 20,
Ablaj.
20 July.
Item 19 and 20.
Lordship, I'd like to request a short pass over for the time being. My senior is on legs in number 6.
Who is your senior?
Mr. K. Chaudhary, sir.
My lord, if I may say so, pleadings are complete here in both the petitions. My lord, may I hear this matter on Thursday, my lord?
Thursday, we not know his, let him come, we'll try to accommodate. If it's possible on Thursday, we'll have it on Thursday.
My lord,
After a while, let him come.
my lord.
Please, Mr. Counsel, please indicate your senior what is transpired. If Thursday is possible, if he consents, then you can come back, we'll pass the order.
Regarding higher charges, my lord, for hiring of vehicles, can you say after the petition of the home department?
He missed some time. Okay, his notice was issued only.
My lord, already issued.
Why has it come so late? 4 weeks it was directed. Heard 3 S. Singh, learned counsel for the petition. Also heard 3 B. Gogoi, learned. You appear as AG.
Yes, ma'am.
Learned AG. Full stop, para. Notice was issued on 27/8/2025, para. Sri Gogoi, the learned AG, prays for some time to enable him to obtain the necessary instructions, para. List on, we give a date on 24th of July.
Lord,
Yes, Mr. Khonikor?
my lord. This case will lead by Mr. S. C. Sharma, my lord.
Okay, where is he?
At 2, my lord.
Okay, we'll try it after some time. What is the matter? What is the matter?
Cancellation of my mother contractual oath, my lord.
Cancellation. Public Works Department.
My lord.
No.
No, industrial and industrial.
Can it be on next week?
Next week.
Yes, readings are completed.
No, my lord, he is coming.
Please come. Yes, Mr. Sharma.
Yes, well, the petitioner is a contractor. He got a contract work in,
We can take this for disposal.
yes,
We can take this for disposal.
yes.
Yes, Mr. Barua, are you ready for disposal today?
Can it be on next week, Lordship?
Next week. We'll have it on Thursday.
Lordship.
Thursday.
Yes.
What is the matter in brief?
Well, I got a contract work and my site was not, contract for construction. Site was not handed over by the authority. Then I prayed for handing over the property to me so that I can start construction.
Site. Okay.
Therefore, thereafter they extended time and asked me to wait for some time because the land in which the site was there.
What was the contract for?
Contract for construction of a building.
Construction of a building.
Yes.
Okay.
My lord, suddenly they have cancelled my contract work.
Oh. On account of what? Delayed
No.
start.
No.
What reason cited?
Page 41.
What is the reason cited?
Change of design and structure, change of schedule of rates, time delay in implementation of the earlier tender process. Well,
Come prepared, Mr. Barua. Thursday.
Lordship, Thursday.
Heard Sri A.C. Sharma, learned senior counsel assisted by Sri Khonikor for the petitioner. Also heard Sri S. R. Barua, Learned State Council, para. It is jointly submitted that the matter can be taken up for disposal at the admission stage.
Yes.
Para. Pleadings are over.
Over.
Admission stage as pleadings are also over. Para. As agreed to, comma, list for admission hearing on Thursday.
Hello.
Lordship, non-payment of contractual bills. The PW department are yet to file their response in this matter, Lordship.
Well, procedure fund, I've got the instruction. Yeah, my lord, one more thing, my lord, in fact, he preferred a civil suit against this same amount. It was withdrawn without any liberty. Thereafter, he approached the honorable court.
But has he met the Tamsirali? Not met.
Tamsirali, of course, my lord, that on that line it can be disposed of.
No, has he met Tamsirali fulfilled? Has he fulfilled
Yes, that my
Tamsirali?
lord, completion certificate
By chief engineer?
by the same engineer. That is probably not there.
Then we can say Tamsirali.
Completion certificate is there, Lordship, Annexure 3.
Why should he be kept hanging? Chronological order, because that is the only order he'll get. Why should he wait?
Verify and whatever is deemed
And
to
then,
be
and don't deny him on his seniority basis.
Lordship,
The seniority of the claim
seniority of the claim.
Lordship,
heard Dr. Ankit Todi,
A2.
learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri V. Gogoi, learned AAG Assam, appearing for the Public Works Department, para. Department who has submitted that instructions have been received, para. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the issue is with a claim for release of contractual bills. Full stop. Sri para. Dr. Todi, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that the petitioner was entrusted with contract works for improvement of the Bhanga, Anipur, Kanai, Bazar Road under the NEC 10th 5-year program, brackets which he had successfully completed, full stop. He has submitted that in this regard, an amount of rupees 34,28,143 is pending, full stop. He has submitted that no reasons are prescribed for non-release of the amount which is his legitimate dues. Para. On the other hand, Sri Gogoi, the learned AG, by referring to the written instructions dated 27/2/2026, has submitted that it is only has at the outset submitted that the petitioner had initially instituted a civil suit for recovery, which was withdrawn, followed by instituting the present writ petition. Full stop. On the merits of the case, he has submitted that as per the written instructions for, the reason of non-payment is paucity of funds. Full stop. He has also submitted that for matters of this nature, this court may pass appropriate orders following the principles laid down by the Honorable Full Bench in the case of Tamsirali versus so-and-so reported in so-and-so para. The Honorable Full Bench in the aforesaid decision of Tamsirali Supra has laid down certain principles to be followed for a writ court to invoke its jurisdiction to adjudicate a claim for payment of contractual bills. And one of the essential principles is an acknowledgement in writing by the chief engineer. Full stop. Where is the acknowledgement?
Page 20, Lordship, is the completion report.
It has been endorsed by the executive engineer only, not by the civil. So they will verify and whatever you give that will be paid up.
Lordship may turn to page 54 also. The amount is acknowledged and it has been requested to the chief engineer for release of the fund, Lordship.
That will not do.
Yeah.
That will not do. We cannot dilute temporarily. Either chief engineer or head of the department.
Yes.
We will do something. কি করবো? Something. There has to be an acknowledgement by the কি করবো? Chief engineer, oblique head of the department. Full stop. Para. Dr. Todi, in this regard, has submitted that though per se there is no such acknowledgement by the chief engineer, there are communications, including communication dated 21/2/2025 by the concerned executive engineer to the chief engineer on the aforesaid fact that the amount is outstanding. Correct? Correct. Para. In view of the above, though no mandamus as such can be issued, the matter is remanded to the department to examine as to whether the balance amount is actually entitled to by the petitioner, and if so, the claim be treated in accordance with the principles laid down by the honorable full bench in the aforesaid case of considered. Let the exercise be undertaken and completed within a period of 45 days from the date of
But verification will be within 45.
verification. Only.
Payment will be.
No,
as per
payment
the
will be as per
same-
terms.
That may be
Let
paid.
the aforesaid exercise of verification
Yes.
be undertaken and completed within a period of 45 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. Para. The written copy of the written instructions dated 27/2/2026 is made part of the records.
Much obliged.
Item 19.
My lord, Mr. Chaudhary is not available on Thursday, so it may come up next Tuesday, my lord, 23rd.
We can have it for admission hearing.
Admission is.
Of heard Sri R. Sharma, the senior counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri S. R. Borua. This is for against whom? IOC. You are for IOCL.
Yes.
You are not there.
PRPL.
Uh,
Refinery.
Also heard Sri K. N. Chorilan, senior counsel, appearing for the refinery. Full stop. It has been jointly submitted that the matter can be taken up for final disposal at the admission stage. Full stop. Para. As agreed upon. Para. List for admission hearing. As agreed upon, list for admission hearing on
23rd.
23rd.
Obliged.
May please, your
In
lordship.
this case, Lordship, we have received an instruction that amount has been approved by the higher authority. Now, it's procedure initiated for releasing the basket.
What is the amount for what?
1,35,255
For?
for contraction for the scheme of
Immediate measures for closing of breach and the restoration of blood damages, lordship, under the SDR scheme, lordship.
You need some more time to get the.
I'll keep it brief.
Okay. You'll file affidavit.
Close.
Okay. Your BK Gogoi.
Lordship.
Heard Sri BK Gogoi, learned counsel for the petitioner. Para. Sri Satyajit Datta, learned standing counsel, Revenue Department, has submitted that written instructions dated 14/6/2026 has been received by him, as per which the matter is under examination. Full stop. He accordingly prays for some time to file affidavit. Also heard through S.R. Burua, United State Council. And madam, for who are you?
Water
What are
district.
you? Your name, please. Give the name. On behalf of Anam Das. On behalf of the Water Resource Department. how much time? 3 weeks time?
Was it 3 weeks then?
List, we give a date.
Lord.
List on 22nd of July.
July, Lord.
7. Obliged.
Obliged, Lord.
25.
In this matter, I am appearing for excessive loss. But if I have already received instruction, I am praying for 2 weeks not to finalize.
Raju Cloths. Raju Cloth Store. Where are you situated?
Progress, sir, is unable to come today, Lordship.
No, we are not asking that. Where is Raju Cloth Store? We'd like to visit Raju Cloth Store. Where is it? Gauhati?
No, it's Hujai.
Hujai?
Yes.
We'll not go to Hujai for cloth. Oh, yes, you'd like to file affidavit? Okay. 3 P. Nayak, learned AAG, appearing for the state
SSA.
SSA, has submitted that instructions have been received and he may be granted some time to file the affidavit in opposition. Matter accordingly stands adjourned to be listed on 22nd of July to enable filing of affidavit.
Bless.
26.
In this matter, I need some further time to
Lovely.
file our response. Lordship.
Hmm?
In this matter, I need some further time to file our response. Lordship.
What is it about, Mr. Islam?
My lord,
Subject matter?
my lord, the MS step hearing was, my lord, cancelled. License was cancelled, and we.
What license? BTS?
Yes, my lord.
No, not
PDS, Lordship. No, it was my lord, petrol pump. Lordship.
Petrol pump.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Thereafter?
They are having stay. It was, my lord, cancelled. And we approved the court, my lord. Thereafter.
Okay. Heard 3 J. Islam, learned counsel for the petitioner. Para. 3 S. R. Barua, learned state counsel, has however informed that instructions have been received and he prays for
We have received instructions, some clarification we have.
that certain instructions have been received which would require some clarification. He accordingly prays for some time to obtain the instructions and file the affidavit in opposition. Para. Your name? Amar Islam. Sri Amar Islam, learned counsel for the respondent number 4, has submitted that affidavit in opposition has already been filed by his client. Para. In view of the above, matter is adjourned to be listed on 24th of July to enable filing of affidavit by the state. Para. Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing. 27.
I've been sent for fitting minutes, so making after 3 weeks.
Affidavit.
Yes. I'm for reader, man.
Okay.
My
Yes,
lords,
but
I'm appearing on behalf of contending counsel D. Rati for the petitioner.
okay. Sri S.K. Medhi, learned CGC,
Yes, ma'am.
representing the railways, prays for and is granted 3 weeks time to file the affidavit in opposition, which have been stated to be sent for vetting. Para. List on we'll have it on 24th of July. You are S. Sharma. Miss S. Sharma, learned counsel, appearing on instruction of Sri B.K. Singh's standing counsel FCI is present. Miss S. Sharma, learned counsel, appearing on instruction of Sri B.K. Singh for the FCI, may also file the affidavit within the time granted.
Much obliged.
6 of August, ma'am.
6 August. Why? 6 August. Okay, 6 August is Thursday. Have it on 3rd of August? Monday.
3rd of August.
3rd August.
3rd August, Sunday.
3rd August is Monday.
Much obliged.
May it please your lordship.
Lordship, in this matter, we are required to file affidavit in reply. Lordship may grant 3 weeks of time.
Who's for the IOC? Whose names are there? A. Jahid. Okay. What is your name, madam?
B. Sharma, Lordship.
B. Sharma. On the prayer of Miss B. Sharma, learned counsel appearing on instruction of, you're on record or not? You're there.
Yes, Lordship.
On the prayer of Miss B. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable filing of rejoinder affidavit.
Lordship.
List, we give a
Lordship.
date, madam.
In-
List on,
Name is there, Lordship.
list on 27th of July.
Obliged, Lordship.
Adi, 15, no, 27 need to- Oh, soon call it. List on 17th of July. Interim order passed till to continue till the next day of list.
Deeply obliged, Lordship.
Item number 22, that was listed on Thursday. Instead of which it may be listed on next Tuesday, 23rd.
Oh, তুমি লিখিছিলা না? We can have it on next Tuesday, no problem. Mr. Chaudhary, which matter? We'll have it at 2 o'clock?
Lordship, my humble apologies. Can this matter be taken after some time? Because Mr. B. Gopal will be leading this case.
When do you want?
Lordship, after some time.
After some time?
Yes, Lordship, not adjourned, just after some time. Lordship.
My pleasure, Honor. This case regarding non-payment of contractual amount, Your Honor. On the last occasion, they have short time for file the affidavit and supposed to be filed on 8th
Lordship,
June.
PNRD department is supposed to file their.
Where is PNRD?
Reply.
Mr. S. Datta.
Maybe taken up after some time, Lordship. We'll inform them.
But the stipulation was that before on or before 8/6.
8/6, yes.
And thereafter, the matter was directed to be listed today,
Okay, yes.
15. Please have Mr. Doctor in the court.
We'll inform.
Wait for a while.
Yes.
Mr. Singh,
The amount has been admitted, my lord. Page 58, para 10.
Yes, Lordship, one amount has already been paid to the petitioner. Now is due. Now he is entitled for 5,29,521. We have already sent a proposal to the government. Also after release of the.
you're for whom?
I am from the district minister, Lordship.
Amount pertains to what?
Hire of vehicle.
Hiring of vehicle.
Vehicle, Lordship. Paragraph 8, Lordship.
575, 789 is pending,
Yes.
529.
5,29,520.
not 75.
No.
As per you, how much? As per you, how much?
Lordship, he was asking for, Lordship.
No. He has asked for 575.
No, he asked for 8 lakhs something, Lordship.
8 lakh 9,000.
And we have already paid 2,79,788. Paragraph 8, Lordship, of our affidavit filed by respondent number 5.
Claim is of rupees
Claim
809
8 lakhs
4,400.
4,400, Lordship.
8 lakhs 9,400. And
Yes.
you, as per you,
We have now he is entitled for 5,29,5.
some amount has been paid.
Yes, yes.
Some amount paid.
Yes.
Balance is how much?
Balance is, Lordship, 5,29,521.
Uh, heard, SK Singh, S Singh, you're not on record, Mr. Singh? SK Singh, are you on record or not?
Yes.
The name is not shown in the caller and the deposit. Heard Sri, oh, here is there, Tanmar Singh, no, Hiralal Bhagat. Hiralal Bhagat. Heard Sri S. Singh, learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard Sri S. R. Barua, learned state counsel. Para. Considering the subject matter, comma, the response of the state by the affidavit in opposition dated 27/5/2026 and as agreed to by the learned counsel for the parties, comma, this writ petition is taken up for disposal at the admission stage. Para. The claim is towards the bill for hiring of vehicle by the district administration of West Karbi Anglong. Tara. Sri Singh, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that his vehicle bearing registration number AS09C 7341 bracket Bolero was taken on hire by the district administration and was used by the superintendent of police Hamrin. Full stop. The said vehicle was hired during the period 19/7/2018 to 1/5/2020. Full stop. However, the hiring charge were not paid. Full stop. It is submitted by the learned counsel that bills were issued which were pending, and in the communication dated 16/3/2023, the amount was also reduced. Para. Sri Barua, the learned state counsel, has however submitted that the matter has been verified, and upon such verification, after such verification, certain amount has already been paid to the petitioner, and there is a balance of rupees 5,29,521. Full stop. Para. Normally, a writ petition would not entertain an application for claim of money, as the same involves questions of fact which are disputed. Full stop. However, the Honorable Full Bench, in the case of Tamsir Ali versus so-and-so, report and so-and-so, has laid down certain principles by which a writ court can also entertain a petition for claim of contractual dues, provided meeting of certain mandatory requirements. Full stop. Para. One of the essential requirements is an admission by the chief engineer / head of the department. Para. In the instant case, however, it is seen that the admission has come in the form of an affidavit filed by the respondent authorities. Full stop. Para. As observed above, the learned state counsel has submitted that it has been stated in the affidavit that presently there is a balance of rupees 5,29,521 to be paid to the petitioner. Para. Therefore, in consonance with the principles laid down by the full bench, it is directed that the dues of the petitioner be cleared by putting his name in the chronological order and as per the seniority of the claim. Full stop. Endeavor be made to expeditiously clear the bills as the same is admitted. Repetitions and disposal.
Objection.
Same matter.
Similar. Affidavit filed.
Here the entire amount has been admitted.
Here
the
admitted the entire amount.
How much is the,
368.
3,68,444. Paragraph 8 of our affidavit, Lordship, filed by respondent number 5.
and same vehicle?
No, different vehicle.
No, no. Where? Karbi Anglong?
Different vehicle, parties are different.
Yes, sir. Different vehicle. No, different vehicle that we know. Where?
Same district, Lordship, West
Same
Karbi
district.
West Karbi Anglong.
West Karbi.
Okay, it about Tata pickup, bearing number AS 09 AC 7820. Are used under a superintendent assistant commandant SSB Donka Mokam. Our period hold 16/3/2020 to 39/2020. Are at some amount paid bullion okoba? The amount has been admitted. Or baki khane on mistake. Okay, disposed of.
Yes.
Madam Bora, where is your affidavit?
That's not fair.
That will not do. Affidavit, if you see the last order,
That's it.
the affidavit was to be filed on or before 8/6, and the matter was directed to be listed on 15/6. So where is your, have you got the instructions? No. You will not do. What is the matter?
Matter regarding, I am a contractor, I issued a formal supply work order material. My lord, the name of the scheme is erection of green fencing at Sericulture Center. And accordingly, a list of material is given. But respondent number 2, the commissioner had issued an objection that the
How, yes, how soon can you file the affidavit? Last chance will grant. How soon? We'll give a date.
fixed. Yes, it may be fixed.
The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that in spite of time granted by the last order to file affidavit, the department has not filed the affidavit as yet. Para, Miss Ann Bora, learned standing counsel, PNRD department has, however, prayed for some more time. Para, considering the above, and in the interest of justice, further time is granted to file affidavit in opposition. Para, list on 22nd of July. Okay, file it by then, huh? 22nd July.
Hello, please.
Item 34. And Nivedita.
Lordship, we have filed our affidavit.
You have filed.
Yes, Lordship. I have received it, Lordship. I may take some time to file affidavit in reply, Lordship.
Okay. And what about the state? You're for whom?
No, IOC.
For?
IOC.
IOC. Okay, IOC is the party. Okay.
Yes, Lordship.
Notice was issued on 24/4/2026, pursuant to which the respondent IOC has filed the affidavit today.
No, on 12/6. This one.
Notice was issued on 24/4/2026. What's up? Tara, your name?
M. Goswami, on behalf of M. Sharma.
M. Sharma. Sri N. Goswami, learned counsel representing Sri M. Sharma for the IOC, has informed that the affidavit in opposition has been filed on 12/6/2026. First up, though the affidavit has not been tagged with the records, Sri Das
P. Sharma, Lordship.
P. Sharma, Sri P. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, has acknowledged, has submitted that he has received the copy. Para. He has also prayed for some time to file rejoinder affidavit. Para. Matter according to stage John to be listed on 15th of July.
Lordship, kindly matter first week of August, Lordship.
To be listed on 3rd of August, by which time rejoinder affidavit be
Yes,
filed. Full stop. The affidavits be tagged with the records. affidavits বুলি ক'ব। Obliged. We take to the court file. We take to the record.
Lordship, here, the affidavit has been sent for waiting, Lordship. Take it up on Friday, Lordship.
Monday next.
Lordship, if possible, Friday, I think my senior.
No, if you can, just for your convenience, we are saying.
Friday, Lordship.
Friday you can,
Before
when
that,
are you
I-
filing? Day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow, about tomorrow is 6, Lordship.
And then Friday we'll fix. Is
Friday.
it okay, Mr. Mahant?
My lord.
Okay, heard 3 TJ Mahanta Learned Senior Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard 3 B Chaudhary Learned Standing Counsel, Public Works Department, Para. Sri Chaudhary. The Learned Standing Counsel has informed that the affidavit in opposition has been prepared and sent for waiting and is expected to be filed shortly. Full stop, Para. In view of the above, matter is adjourned to be listed on Friday. Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Develop.
Item 65.
Yes, you'll file your affidavit. Madam, you are for whom?
Petitioner
Item number
65.
65. And madam, you for BTC? BTC will file affidavit. Okay. You were granted time earlier. Okay. What is your name, madam?
MSN appearing on behalf of A. Sharma.
Please give your name. Heard Mr. Insu Learned Counsel appearing on instruction of E. Sharma for the petitioner. Para, your name, madam? Miss R. Salo, Learned Counsel. Miss R. Salo, Learned Counsel, representing the BTC, has renewed the prayer for grant of time to file affidavit in opposition. Also heard 3. Art Aludar, Learned State Council. You will file affidavit required.
Lordship, if required.
Or required. Full stop, para. Matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable the respondents to file affidavit. Para, list on, we give a date. 20th of 22nd of July.
Okay.
Item number 37.
In this matter, we need some further time, my lord, because we are verifying it, my lord.
My lord,
What are these matters?
My lord, the matter relates to, my lord, the deduction of forest royalty, my lord, from the contractor's bill. On the earlier occasion, my lord, it was.
All are connected.
Connected, my lord. On the earlier occasion, my lord, a submission.
You
was
appear
made.
for the forest
I'm for the
department.
person. On behalf of Mr. Plain Gusam.
My lord, kindly peruse the order dated 22/4/2026, my lord. In one contempt case 163 of 2008, especially paragraph 47.
Let him get the instructions.
My lord, kindly peruse, my lord. My lord, there is some observation made by this honorable. 38, my lord.
Number
163 of 2018. Paragraphs 4, 7, and 8, my lord. Kindly be perused.
Order it is.
Order is, my lord, 22/4/2026. 4, 5, 7, and 8, my lord.
What happened on 3/6?
My lord, a short time, my lord, on the same plea that a verification is going on, my lord.
Yes, how long will this verification go?
Because your lordship, we have to go by the contract. If the contract's agreement has said, has a clause.
No, how long do you need to verify a contractual clause? How long?
because the PWD.
My lord, that clause has already been verified by the PWD authorities.
Contempt is pending since 18.
The PWD has deposited the amount to them.
We've seen it. How long?
Let counter vacation will come.
No, not vacation. You don't need so much of time. You are not treating this matters fairly. You come up with your objection, valid objection. You're not coming up with that. You're only seeking time. And this court has taken of the serious view on the last occasion. Today is what? 15.
It's 15, my lord.
Last opportunity on 14th. We'll give you after the vacation because in the May, but 13th we are not able to giving. One more day we are giving. 14th.
My lord.
Okay. Sri R. Gogoi Learned Counsel for the Forest Department. Okay. I don't. Madam, you are for PWD. Heard Sri R.M. Decca Learned Counsel for the for the petitioners. Also heard Sri R. Gogoi Learned Standing Counsel Forest Department and Miss M. Das Learned Standing Counsel Public Works Department. You have anything to say, madam?
Item number 50, I may have for Deepak Boissa, my lord. In this.
Oh, you are in contempt matter.
Ma'am.
Oh, then don't write. You are for which matter? Contempt matter or what?
Forest PWD.
I have for Deepak Boissa, my lord, in the item number 50. Look, in this contempt petition, they have added me as a by name as a party respondent, but I was not party in the writ petition, my lord. And also, my lord, I am.
No, you will not be a party in the writ petition. Contempt will be by name. Writ petition are not by name.
I am nowhere related with the name of prop they have mentioned in the writ petition and the contempt petition different, my lord. Contempt petition they have mentioned different name of prop and in the writ petition they have mentioned different.
Post.
Yes.
Post was
Name of-
different.
Name of work, my lord.
Oh, name of the work.
Yes. I am nowhere related with the Udalguri territorial road. I am concerned with the Rongia territorial road division, my lord. So I may be struck and then need to approach proper division, my lord.
Why didn't you file an application? Have you filed an affidavit?
Affidavit, my lord.
You have filed affidavit?
Yes, my page number. Item number 50. No, I don't read petition.
My lord, in any case, my lord, the order reflects that the PWD has already verified the tender agreement and
No, but
deposited the
at least her grievances we can redress.
Yes, my lord, yes.
We can
Yes,
give her client. Okay.
It may be strike down, my lord, if it is not a proper authority. Item number 2.
See, whether she is there or not will not make any material difference to the
Yes,
adjudication process.
my lord.
Since your stand and so far as other materials are also there, it appears that Public Works Department has verified.
Verified.
Now it's lying with the Forest Department.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Page number 52 in my affidavit, my lord.
In 286,
52,
Case number.
contempt case 286.
286.
286.
Paragraph number 3rd and 5th, my lord. I have mentioned.
Page 52.
52.
Madam Das, you are Deepak Boissa. You are Deepak Boissa. Paragraph.
Not come to territorial law division. I was not as a party of my.
He was there.
petition.
He does not have to be.
In the
The written
previous-
was because at that point of time he was there.
What post do you hold, madam?
Hold it.
Additional Chief Engineer.
Time
Will you
to
please?
contempt.
The commissioner, me party one is the commissioner secretary, chief engineer. And the consideration.
Order.
Okay.
Court order to file. Yeah, court order.
Mr. Decca, we strike off her name.
My lord.
Heard Sri R.M. Decca, learned counsel for the petitioner in these cases. Also heard Miss M. Das, learned counsel for one of the respondent in contempt case 286 of 2023. Full stop. 3 R. Gogoi, learned standing counsel forest department, has appeared for the department as well as few of the respondents in the contempt cases. Anybody else appearing? Public Works. 3M Bhuya, learned counsel, is also present for the Public Works Department. Para. Sri Teka, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has drawn the attention of this court to the order dated 22/4. No.
Yes, 22/4/20.
No, not 22/4. What was the order?
22/4/2026 passed in contempt case 163 of 2018.
22/4/2026 passed in contempt case
163 of 2018.
163 of 2018 and has submitted that this court had taken serious exceptions to the delay in compliance of the order in question, more so when the verification by the Public Works Department was already done. Full stop. Para. 3 Gogoi, the learned counsel, has however submitted that the matter is being looked into and some more time be granted for settlement of the same. Para. At this stage, Ms. M. Das, learned counsel, appearing for the respondent number 3. Respondent number 3. No, respondent number 3, I think.
Madam, only one was. Petition.
In which
Sole respondent.
one?
Sole
Sole
286. Oh, okay, yes. Learned counsel for the sole respondent has, however, submitted that her client was not a party in the connected writ proceeding and has been made party in the contempt proceeding without any basis. Full stop. She has drawn the attention of this court to the affidavit in opposition filed on 26/9/2024 in the said case and has specifically referred to the averments made in paragraph 3 and 5.
3 and 5.
3 and 5. Full stop. She has submitted that her client was not connected with the works in question and was also not the party in the connected WPC
2126 of 2019. 2126 of 2019.
2126 of 2019. Full stop. Para. Sri Deka, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has not raised serious objection to the said aspect. He, however, submits that liberty may be granted to implead the appropriate officer as party respondent. Full stop. He has, however, hastened to add that the role of Public Works Department at this stage is minimal, as the verification has already been said to be done by the said department and the matter is presently before the Forest Department. Full stop. Para. As pointed out by Ms. Das, the learned counsel for the sole respondent, the averments made in paragraphs 3 and 5 of the affidavit in opposition dated 26/9/2024 have been perused, and those are as follows. page 52 or 53 quote করে দিব হ্যাঁ এইটু হল WP 260 286 of 23 contempt case para as noted above comma the said averment have not been denied by the petitioner, and on the other hand Sri Deka, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has fairly submitted that it appears that due to some inadvertence the said incumbent has been made a party. Para? In view of the aforesaid backdrop, comma, while this court grants time to the forest department as well as the respondents in the contempt petition who are officers in the forest department to what you're seeking time to what?
There is the verification.
To complete the verification and resolve the issue, comma. This court, the name of the sole respondent in contempt petition number 286 of 2023 is struck off. Full stop. The petitioner, learned counsel for the petitioner would be is required to file an appropriate application for impleading the concerned officer as party respondent in the said contempt case,
Right.
which will be done by the next date.
Right. My lord, as per the last order, my lord, the forest department has to verify and refund the amount, my lord. As per the last
Verify and
And refund,
resolve the
yeah.
issue by refunding the amount.
Yes, deeply obliged, lordship.
This, who has given this? Madam, this is yours. Huh? Next date we have given, what is the date?
14/7.
14/7. List on, yes. 14/7.
Deeply obliged, lordship.
One year negotiation.
May I please, your lordship? This is a contempt case, my lord. But today a similar case was before the honorable court number 10. So, my lord, may I pray before your lordship to take both the cases together, my lord?
What happened to that case?
My lord, in that case, my lord, the respondent number 2, they have filed an affidavit, my lord.
No, the identical affidavit was filed, my lord. The funds will come from the government, my lord. The moment the funds come, it will be released. It has been fixed on
18/2.
18/8, my lord.
18/8.
Okay. August.
Heard Sri SP Das, learned counsel for the petitioner, as well as Sri S. Bora, learned counsel for the respondables 1 and 2. Full stop. Both the learned counsel has informed this court that in a similar matter, which was listed today, comma, the next date has been fixed on 18/8. Full stop, para. In view of the above, list this matter on 18/8/2026 along with
along with contempt case number 53 of 2025. Leave the press.
There already speaking order has been passed.
Speaking order passed, sir. No, your lordship, this was submitted earlier also.
Yes, a report is pending. Okay,
Your lordship, there is.
Which is the order?
Lordship.
Mr. Chetri, which is the order, speaking order? Speaking order is of 29,
Yes, Lordship.
26/9. Thereafter, the matter had come.
Yes, Your Lordship. And the report of the jurisdiction circle officer has already been submitted, to which effect the counsel for AFDC had submitted a paper, Your Lordship. So if Your Lordship may kindly have a look. It was dated,
As an affidavit. Lordship.
if Your Lordship has a look at the order dated 2nd Feb 2026 and 27 to 2026, Your Lordship, there's a mention of this communication.
Now that we have seen.
Lordship, District Commissioner Nagaur, just to verify, Lordship, it is.
That we have seen. The order of 26/9/2025
Yes.
has been taken cognizance of this court on 2/2/2026.
Yes, Your Lordship. And Your Lordship.
Where is the order by which this court has expressed its anxiety that almost a year has passed and there is no action
Lordship, a press instruction will take. Lordship,
from the normal
Yes.
particularly?
by way of affidavit. Lordship.
So, Your Lordship, the learned counsel does not have entire full instructions, Your Lordship. If Your Lordship may kindly have a look at this communication. Your
Which one?
Lordship. Which is given by the counsel for AFDC itself.
6/3.
1912, Your Lordship. 1912-2025.
Take press instruction, Lordship.
1912. What is
Yes, Your
1912?
Lordship.
We have this. We have this.
Yes, Your Lordship.
What is it?
As per this communication, Your Lordship, the jurisdiction circle officer has already submitted the report, Your Lordship, after assessment. So to that effect, a speaking order was
Just a
supposed
minute,
to be
just a minute.
passed.
উপরোক্ত বিষয় সন্দর্ভত সন্মান সহকারে আপোনাক জনাও যে সংশ্লিষ্ট ভূমি ব্যক্ত সহায়তা ভূমিৰ নথি পৰীক্ষা আৰু সৰজমিন তদন্ত প্ৰতিবেদন গতিকে মহোদয়ৰ জ্ঞানতে প্ৰতিবেদন কৰি প্ৰস্তুত কৰা হ'ল। After 1912-2025, what have you done? After 1912? Why is this delay? You are not taking matters seriously. This court had taken a very strict view on 27 to 2026. Period of 1 year has elapsed, and the inaction on the part of the respondents prima facie suggestive of deliberate inaction and contemptuous act.
Lordship, we fix a date after a week, Lordship. We'll place our affidavit.
What was the direction, madam?
Your Lordship, in the writ petition, Your Lordship, the circle officer was supposed to reassess the total area, Your Lordship, under encroachment. And to that effect, the circle officer has already carried out the exercise.
That December order.
Yes, Your Lordship. And to that effect, a speaking order was supposed to be passed by the respondent. And in case there was no speaking order passed, then an affidavit was supposed to be filed.
Heard Miss M.K. Brown, learned counsel for the petitioner. Para? 3 H3 R3 learned counsel appearing on instruction of Sri P. Sharma. Are you on record, Mr. Chetri? For the respondent has placed before this court a communication dated 6/3/2026 issued by the managing director of the AFDC. Full stop. On perusal of the communication, on perusal of the said letter, comma, it appears that steps will be taken after receiving report from the district commissioner Nagaon. Full stop. the bunch of papers forwarded, placed before this court has also contains a communication dated 19/12/2025 issued by the circle officer to the district commissioner with regard to the completion of the verification process. Full stop. Para. This court, the communication dated 6/3/2026 had also mentioned regarding filing of affidavit. Full stop. More than 3 months have passed from the state communication, and yet no affidavit has been filed. Full stop. This court, in its order dated 27/2/2026, had also taken note of the fact that the matter has been dealt with in a very casual and perfunctory manner. Full stop. Para. As an exceptional case, comma, a last and final opportunity is granted to the respondent to file the affidavit fixing the next date as 14th of July, full stop. If no affidavit is filed by the next date, comma, this court would be constrained to pass appropriate orders, including orders of personal appearance of the respondent.
Much obliged.
Yes, Mr. Rasid.
This is a contempt proceeding, Milord. There is a market, Milord, and market was going on without settlement. So I file a revision, Milord, and that is for a fault that I am to file a revision and they'll consider it. Nothing they done.
Lordship, may kindly come to the direction at page at paragraph 7, bro.
There are 7.
Paragraph 7. In view of the consent of the parties, the petitioner is given liberty to submit a representation to the district commissioner Baksa with regard to his grievances. In the event of the petitioner submits his representation, the district commissioner Baksa should take a decision on the said representation within a period of so and so from the date of the decision. Well, in fact, the direction is to settle the market. Now the DC has given us an instruction that in the BTC area, the Department of Market and Fairs, BTC is the authority. It is a transport subject. I have given the instruction, the BTC authority has already been written. The secretary has been written by the DC on 29/11/2025. Second page, kindly see.
Yes, yes.
He has said that as settlement.
In the writ petition, was the BTC a party?
Yes, BTC is the party.
BTC, the officer has been made a party respondent here.
Lordship.
Who represented or not?
They are
Appeared or not?
not appearing.
Hmm?
Only
Mr. Rashid,
DCS.
who are the parties here? You have not made them a party.
No, but direction was given only to the DC, Milord.
In this
But DC, see, we want compliance of the order. Now this deputy commissioner has written, district commissioner has written to the BTC. His obligation is over, but that will not fulfill your.
I am to implead him, Milord.
No, that is the reason we are asking. If
Then I will implead him, Milord.
since he was a party, BTC was a party, you make the appropriate officer of the BTC implead him. Okay, we can discharge Mr. Nath.
The secretary BTC was the respondent in the writ petition. That's one number 3.
Okay. Heard Sri A. Rushid, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri G. Nath, learned counsel appearing for the sole respondent. Para. Sri Nath has submitted that in the order dated 18/7/2025, passed in the connected WPC 3918 of 2025, comma, a direction was given on the consent of the parties that the petitioner would submit a representation before the district commissioner, Baksa, with his grievance, which is to be considered and the outcome be communicated, full stop.
Right.
It is in this context that the contempt petition was filed, full stop. Srinath has submitted that the subject matter is for settlement of a market and the same is within the transferred subjects to the BTC, full stop. In this regard, comma, he has placed the return instructions containing an enclosure dated 29/11/2025 issued by the district commissioner to the secretary, Department of Markets and Fairs, BTC FAIR, requesting for taking necessary steps in compliance of the order of this court. Para. Upon a perusal of the said document and upon hearing of the Srinath, this court is of the prima facie view that the directions passed by this court has been duly discharged by the respondent. Full stop. And therefore, full stop now. And therefore, and therefore, no case for contempt is made out qua the sole respondent. Full stop. Para. At this stage, Sri Rosid, the learned counsel for the petitioner, prays for some time to file appropriate implement application. Para. While the name of the present respondent is struck off from the array of parties, liberty is granted to Sri Rashid, the learned counsel for the petitioner, to file application for implement of the appropriate officer. Para. List after filing of such implement application.
Fine.
Okay. 59.
There are petition for condonation of delay and substitution of legal heirs, madam. One 1790 is delay of 77 days while filing the substitution petition, madam.
Yes. What is the subject matter?
Non-payment, madam. During the pendency, madam, the contempt petitioner, he died, madam.
We submitted a fund proposal, but due to the closing of.
We allow this contempt petition. Okay. Heard Pri N.J. Khatunier, learned counsel for the applicant who by means of this application has paid for condonation of delay of 77 days in filing the connected application for substitution of the petitioner. Full stop. Para. The learned counsel has submitted that the subject matter is a contempt petition. The subject matter that the connected case is a contempt petition which was instituted by the sole petitioner for compliance of an order, for non-compliance of an order of this court. Full stop. He has submitted that the sole petitioner has passed away in the meantime, requiring substitution, and in the said process, there is a delay of 77 days. Full stop. Para. Sri R.R. Gogoi, learned counsel, appearing for the respondent was
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3.
For the respondents has not raised serious objections to the aspect of condonation of delay and substitution, which is the subject matter of the IA Civil 1789 of 2026.
1789 is, my lord, setting aside the abatement, my lord, because there is a delay in filing the more than
Abatement will it lie, contempt proceedings?
under 127, my lord. Because
These are contempt arising out of writ proceedings.
yes, my lord.
We may not be so technical on that.
Since there is an objection in the registry, my lord, that's why I have filed this.
Is that okay? For 1789, which is for setting aside abatement.
Yes, my lord.
This is for setting aside abatement. So he has also informed that steps are being taken for payment of the amount in compliance of the order of this court. Para? Considering the above, comma. Where is the application for substitution?
Substitution, my lord, 17888, my lord.
Okay. তিনটা ডেটাই দি দিব পৰা নেকি না না কি কয় in view of the aforesaid কি হলো in view of the aforesaid facts and circumstances and after hearing of the parties, comma, both the application for condonation of delay and setting aside abatement are allowed. Full stop. Both the IS accordingly stands disposed of. This will be in 1790 and 1789. Okay. It will লিখিবা বেলেগকে এবার লিখিবা 1788 of বেলেগকে লিখিবা একদম. This is an application for substitution of the petitioner. Full stop. I have heard three N.J. Khatania, learned counsel for the petitioner, as well as three R.R. Gogoi, learned counsel for the respondents. Para. The connected interlocutory applications for condonation of delay and setting aside abatement have been allowed today. Full stop. Para. In view of the above, comma, the instant petition stands allowed, and the petitioner is allowed to be substituted by the two applicants who are named hereinafter. Two applicants are named to page 3 enake likhiba Protima Kulita enake likhiba on para learned counsel for the petitioner Sri Khatania is required to file amended cost title in the connected contempt case number 263 of 2022. Full stop. List the contempt case after filing of such amended cost
In the
title.
main contempt petition, there is an order for payment, my lord. In fact, last time, my lord, there is a last order, my lord. There's strict direction to make the payment.
We file it, we'll see.
Yes, my lord.
Pendency of this contempt case shall not. No, why should we read this? You go ahead with the implementation process.
Obliged, Lordship.
60. Mr. Das,
Yes, my lord. Pursuant to the last order, my lord.
notice was issued.
Yes, notice was issued, my lord. Lordship has granted stay, my lord. We have served a copy from the former respondent number 7 through the authorized person of the company station at Gauhati, my lord.
Mr. Bora, instructions are awaited.
I may be allowed to file an affidavit and bring it on record, my lord, service.
But you are protected now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, heard three. B. Das, learned counsel for the petitioner. Para. Also heard three S. Bora, learned standing counsel, GMC. Para. Notice was issued on 4/6/2026. Para. Three Bora, the learned standing counsel, prays for some time to enable him to obtain the instructions. Full stop. Three Das, the learned counsel for the petitioner, informs that there is an interim order. Para. While time is granted to the learned standing counsel to file the affidavit, comma, till the next date fixed, comma, the interim order stands extended. Full stop. List on 24th of July.
Obligation.
Item 29 and 30.
May it please your lordship. My lord, a tender was issued by the Public Works Department, my lord. If your lordship would kindly take the. Move copy to go. 950. Yes. No, not it is. Yes. Please come to me, lord, page 23. This is the tender.
Tender was floated.
Yes, tender was floated, my lord.
Then
Then, my lord, there were two packages of work. One is last digit is 48 and other is in 49, it is under Ahom Mala. Now, as far as the first work is concerned, my lord, the petitioner was the L1. Now, my lord, because the other two bidders are so powerful, my lord, my technical bid, though I was responsive, my financial bid was not open. Then I
the other one.
No, in respect of
First package you are L1. you
L1.
said.
I am talking about that only.
Oh.
Yes. Only in respect of that package.
Okay.
Then
You were
my lord-
technically
then
held to be not responsive.
Yes. No. In technically I was responsive. Even financially also my rate is 7 crore less than the other two.
Okay.
Now, my lord, they were not opening my price bid. Then I filed a litigation. Eventually they opened it. Then I emerged L1. Now, in the same district, in the nearby area, my lord, the other work is also to be executed. Other work order has been issued. Now it is almost complete. Now, my lord, because I am L1, because there is a requirement to issue LOA, what they have done, my lord, they have issued a retender.
Retender.
Retender. Page number 34, my lord.
What is the other petition?
No, there is no other writ petition, other work, my lord.
No, 712.
Oh, my lord, earlier because my financial bid was not open, that is why. So lordship may have 948.
That was disposed of.
That was not disposed of.
But in terms of an interim order, it
It
was
has
open.
virtually become infructuous.
Okay. We are taking 948 only. Which
Yes.
page? Which page?
Page 34.
No, that is okay. The retender.
Yes, page
This-
34, my lord.
34 is the retender.
Impugn, yes, impugn retender.
Lordship, I don't mean to intrude, Lordship, but perhaps it would be best if Mr. Bigobi is also here. Lordship, regarding
Where
this
is
matter.
he?
Lordship, he's on license court number 10. There's a matter fixed step 2. He's currently doing that matter. Engaged in that.
No, we can accommodate him, no problem. But
Yes,
let us
yes.
hear Mr. Chaudhary.
The chief engineer, PWD Road, Assam, Chanmari, invites rebid online on behalf of the governor of Assam for one number of package for construction of roads and bridges under Ahommala 3.0 for the year 25-26 in Nalbari district of Assam amounting to 59.48 crore including GST from approved and eligible contractor registered with PWDR. Details may be seen. So, my lord, this is the impugned NIT. Now, my lord, lordship knows recently, sometimes back, government of Assam had enacted a statute called, my lord, Assam Public Procurement Act 2017. As per section 26(3), my lord, whenever there is a decision to cancel the tender, a statutory requirement has been envisaged, my lord. এখন দিয়ক না?
আছে তো আমার এখন। এই যে procurement
Please
act.
come to section 26, subsection 3, my lord. Cancellation of procurement process is the heading. Please come to subsection 3. The decision of the procuring entity to cancel the procurement and reason for such decision shall be immediately communicated to all bidders that participated in the procurement process. So admittedly, my lord, this has not been done.
Now, my lord, question is, if a manner is prescribed for doing a thing,
But is it is it considered to be a procurement?
yes, my lord, both, my lord, works or services. It includes both, my lord. Though the act has been, my lord,
No,
initially.
what we would like to be clarified.
Yes, my lord,
procurement
this act applies to both
works also.
works and services.
Procurement has a larger meaning.
Larger meaning.
No, only not.
The
doesn't
idea
mean
was
that
very good, my lord. Idea was very good. They wanted to brought in the concept of transparency in the
No,
entire
that is
process.
okay. No. And the use of the expression procurement.
Now, my lord, my first submission is, it's a case of, my lord, malafide. My lord, there is a requirement of lifting the veil. Then on lifting the veil, what will be evident is, my lord, the other two bidders are too big a person, my lord. Other two bidders, we have indicated their names in the writ petition, my lord. Page 29. They are the 2%. Nowadays, they are doing all the works, my lord. Please come to page 29. That's the, my lord, financial bid evaluation result.
Page 29.
29.
Let them fight amongst themselves. You to the.
Yes. Now, my lord.
29. Let us see that names.
Yes. Page 29.
29.
Yes. Deepak Sharma is the petitioner.
What is your name? Deepak Sharma.
Yes, mine is only 52 crore, and they kindly see the other two. One is 7 crore above, one is 11 crore, 9 crore above.
BOQ.
Yes. Now, in the affidavit, my lord, they have come up with a very nice story. At very first, it is very impressive. If your lordship would kindly come to page number 41, my lord. 41. It's part of the affidavit filed by the state, paragraph 6.
Affidavit starts at page?
It starts at page number 38, my lord.
You want us to go to 41?
Page 41, paragraph 6.
Please read.
That with regard to the statements made in paragraph 7 to 10 of the writ petition, the deponent begs to submit that respondent department opened the financial bid wherein the petitioner was found to be L1. Accordingly, the Honorable High Court, by order dated, was pleased to close the writ petition being so and so filed by the petitioner before the Honorable High Court, seeking a direction for opening and finalization of the financial bid as infructuous, observing that no further cause survived for adjudication while granting liberty to the respondent authorities to finalize the tender in accordance with law. Further, the deponent begs to submit that subsequent to the above order, while the matter was being reviewed at the departmental level, it was observed that DPR for the said Ahommala 3 project had been prepared. In the intervening period, representation had been received from various quarters and allied department as well as from local public, highlighting that the project road passes through a low-lying and flood-prone areas. It was further brought to the notice that road caters to a large volume of heavy vehicle, including construction material carriers from the nearby district of Baksa and Tamulpur, and also significant traffic originating from Bhutan, necessitating adoption of improved and durable pavement technology for long-term sustainability. In view of the above, matter was deliberated and reviewed at the departmental level, and it was advised to incorporate cement-treated sub-base in place of the conventional layer, considering its distinct advantage such as enhanced durability, improved load-bearing capacity, reduced maintenance, and minimize environmental impact. Accordingly, the concerned divisional office had prepared and submitted a revised detailed project report and revised the estimate incorporating CATSB and other corrective measures while keeping the overall project cost within the same sanctioned amount, and necessary administrative approvals were also accorded by the state government. So, my lord, it sounds very good, my lord. There is no difficulty. Now, my lord, anyway, my lord, we are not concerned with the merits of the decision. We are concerned with the manner in which the decision was arrived at. My lord, my first point is once, my lord, the tender has been open and financial bids are open, then to cancel, the power is there, I am not saying no, but it has to be for a very strong and compelling reason. In other words, if there is an overwhelming public interest, then yes. So, my lord, what is that?
Did you contest the earlier writ petition?
My lord,
Was the earlier writ petition contested?
by government?
Government?
Yes.
File affidavit?
No affidavit.
No
No
affidavit.
affidavit.
Then was there
No,
stand?
the same other work has already been done by the same.
No, other work may be in other area. What we are.
Same area, Nalbari district, nearby.
Nalbari district, there may be still. What we're trying to get from you, is anything reflected in the order of the court regarding any such indication that the work itself may be changed?
No, nothing, nothing.
It was not indicated.
Not indicated.
So if it was.
Even not the case of the respondent before this honorable court in the earlier round of litigation.
No, that is what we are asking.
No, nothing.
No, they have not contested. You had said.
No, even though they have not contested, but they could have had the instruction because they say, no, therefore records will be necessary. Now, what are those?
No, we want to know when it came into contemplation that
Yes.
there may be a necessity to change the entire concept,
Possibly, my lord, once the financial bid was open, and I came.
No, that is your case.
Huh.
No, to
that they have not explained in their affidavit.
to test their bona fide.
Yes.
See, merits we may not enter, but
Yes.
if it is done only to oust you,
Yes.
then we will enter.
Yes.
So we want to know when did it
When this idea developed.
idea was conceived?
Yes.
Was
Idea
it
evolved. Yes.
was the idea a pre-existing one that the area is such?
No. It was not pre-existing. At least they have not indicated.
Because Assam Mala, which we normally understand, even before issuing the tender, lot of DPR and everything is
everything, my lord.
Then only they will go ahead. Suddenly
Everything.
it cannot change.
Yes. Now, my lord, recently a learned coordinate bench of this honorable court has passed an order, which I think will be very relevant, my lord. The view which has been taken by coordinate bench is, my lord, if a manner is prescribed for doing a thing, normally it should be done in that manner. To that extent, we understand this is a proposition emanating from Nazir Ahmed and all these cases.
Yes.
Now the court has, my lord, added another facet to it. The coordinate bench has said, my lord, if a manner is prescribed and if in that manner the action is not undertaken, then there is a presumption of, my lord, arbitrariness. There is a presumption of malafide. Because, my lord, end of the day, section 26(3) clearly says that if you want to cancel a tender, you must indicate reasons that you have not done. The fact that you have not done means there is something to hide. That is the presumption which this honorable court has taken number one.
No, that is your legal malice.
Yes, legal.
26(3) is a legal
Regarding
malice.
on the decision
On
making
legal
process.
and when your factual malice you are stating that
Yes.
to oust you.
Yes.
That is the factual malice.
Factual malice. Malice,
Malice in
it's a
fact.
case of, my lord, malice in fact, law.
Law is
Malice in law.
26(3)
Yes.
and malice in fact
Yes,
also.
yes. And, my lord, there is one judgment of the Supreme Court, my lord. If your lordship would kindly have this, the judgment. It's a judgment by 3 honorable judges of the Supreme Court, my lord, where some observations have been made regarding the power of the authority to cancel a tender. Please come to para 91, my lord. Citation to Likhasun. It will hold to my SCC to Uliadium. 2024 6 SCC 393. Please come to para 91, my lord. It will be last one, 2024 6 S. Oh, no, no, 1 second.
AIR will be better. 2024,
yes.
AIR 2024 SC 3784. AIR 2024 SC 3784.
3784.
Name Subodh.
Subodh Kumar Singh Rathore versus Chief Executive Officer. My lord, will kindly come to para 91. We are in session of the fact that although the internal fine notings mention about policy change in the operation and maintenance of the concerned underpass, yet a careful reading of the same reveals that cancellation of the tender for work was neither due to any technical fault nor due to the policy change in the operation and maintenance of the concerned underpass, but was for altogether a different reason. Then my lord will kindly come to paragraph.
Mr. Gogoi, you have the records?
Yes, yes, records are there.
What do you say?
Well, so far as the grounds are concerned, my lord, that we have already annexed, my lord. Page, my lord, 48 onwards. Of our affidavit is the internal page, my lord, page 48. Or running page number 40.
Yes, yes.
48, 49, 51 is relevant, my lord, again, another election.
No, this appendix, these are appendix. Where are your grounds?
No, appendix, my lord, here it has been described why it is necessary, and the grounds lordship will find that page 51. It's part of the entire process, my lord, whereby it was re-evaluated, my lord, entire issue, and thereafter decision was taken that it will be cancelled. Page 51.
51.
My lord, this is a part of a, my lord, some literatures are there. So they have just picked up that you have applied this, where is that? Where is the decision making
No, no,
process?
that is what exactly we are trying to get.
This is a part of the
We are
literature.
not on the appendix. We are on to the, where you have applied your mind.
Lordship.
And when did it started? Initiation was when? It's emanated from which point?
Yes.
That you need to change.
My lord, admittedly, my lord, after the opening of the financial year, there is no dispute regarding that.
And how suddenly you change?
The possibility page
51.
Yes. That with reference to the above, I would like to inform you that the above mentioned work is taken up under Assam Mala Surencho in Nalbari district. The tender against the work has been floated and this evaluation is in the final stage for allotment. Necessary administrative approval has been accorded by dated 9/12/2025. However, on the basis of a request letter under reference 1 from
Mr. Gogoi would like to have a look at the records.
Minister Page is not an expert.
No, here, my lord, he is the, my lord, concerned local MLA of that area.
No, that is okay. That is okay. That is okay. No problem. Would like to.
So, and so for review of the design of the proposed road, the design submitted earlier by design consultant was reviewed by executive engineer, Nalbari District Territorial Roads Division. As reported by the executive engineer concerned, the existing stretch from Jaijabari Chowk to Barbila is presently in a severely deteriorated condition. The pavement has suffered extensive structural and surface damage with frequent potholes, edge failures, and water stagnation during the monsoon season. Its current carriageway width of so-and-so meters is inadequate for the prevailing level of mixed traffic, often resulting in congestion near the market areas and habitations. This situation not only disrupts mobility but also creates safety risks for vulnerable roads users such as the pedestrians and two-wheel riders. The proposed upgradation aims to address these deficiencies by widening the carriageway 7 meters and receiving a formation width of 10 meters, including of soldiers and roadside drainage facilities. The scope includes strengthening the existing pavement layers, correcting geometric deficiencies, providing effective side drains, and constructing or rehabilitating cross drainage structures. In addition, necessary safety measures such as proper signage, speed calming interventions near public activity zones, and garden rails at critical locations will be integrated to enhance overall road safety and user comfort. Within this framework, the use of cement-treated sub-base, this has been introduced, which has distinct advantages in achieving a durable and sustainable pavement structure, will be suitable alternative. CTSB minimizes environmental impacts by reducing rock crushing and eliminating bitumen-related emission, while its nature and ensures improved stiffness, reduced deflection, and greater resistance to moisture. Phase weakening, a particular valuable benefit in flood-prone or high rainfall areas like Nalbari. The advanced mechanical properties of the stabilized layer also allow for optimized pavement thickness without compromising performance contribution to long-term structural reliability. Accordingly, the executive engineer and Nalbari District Territorial Road Division, along with the DRP consultants, has now proposed for a revised DPR, that is detailed project report, with cement treated sub-base in place of earlier proposed granular sub-base, duly verified by the superintending engineer concerned. In this regard, I have the honor to submit herewith that the revised estimate for the above mentioned work for favor of your kind perusal and necessary action. This is the main ground, my lord. In fact, my lord, public interest is lead large from this particular ground.
What about the similar areas? You said that Nalbari district is rain prone.
My lord.
Is this the only work in Nalbari district?
No, man, so far
What about the earlier different districts?
that part, my lord, so far as this part is concerned, this was.
Now, what about
considered.
the adjoining districts of Kamrup and Borpeta,
My lord.
Tamulpur? Those are not rain prone.
That part, my lord, will have
Now,
to-
suddenly, how do you have a specialized technology for one area?
In
That too
fact,
after
no, this-
One road, not
for
area,
this
nowhere in Assam.
particular work, my lord,
what is the this thing length?
length?
How many kilometers?
1 second, my lord. Length is
For this particular area, my lord.
Stretch.
so
What
far
is the
this part-
stretch?
1 second.
It will be there, my lord, in the.
Koi district.
In the NIT, it is
Yes, it is from so and so 002, I think 13 kilometer. No, come to 13 kilometer, na?
Please see the stretch. It will be from kilometer to kilometer.
Lord, from 00 to 13.
Or the 13 kilometers.
No, not the entire portion. For a particular part, my lord, where there is, my lord, such
Ki
problems,
bole?
my lord, that has been, my lord, modified. Not for the entire work, not for the entire job. Then Lordship will also consider page 54. Reports on revised estimate for the work.
54.
Yes, part of the affidavit in opposition.
Yes.
The earlier DPR was prepared using conventional technology as per IRC 37 for 7% CDR and 10 MSA traffic using granular subbase, wet mix macadam and dense bituminous macadam and bituminous concrete as surface force. As the survey was carried out during the dry season and the DPR submitted urgently, the impact of waterlogging on the roads could not be known at that time. Subsequently, the DPRs were approved by higher authorities and necessary administrative approval has been accorded. By so dated 9/12/2025, the tender against the work has been floated and bid evaluation is in the final place for allotment. Later on, interaction with local public, it came to the knowledge of the department that several stretches of the roads were prone to waterlogging. Due to this issue, the use of conventional technology was found to be inadequate, which will lead to early deterioration of the pavement. So as per IRC 37, it was proposed to use cement treated subbase in place of granular subbase, which will provide better resistance to waterlogging. The CTSB layer can be used to serve as a drainage cum filter / separation layer, which will ensure that the road becomes durable. Also, as per IRC 37, the use of TBM is omitted for the same soil condition and traffic pattern, thereby reducing the use of bituminous materials. The cement treated sub-base layer has been adopted to enhance structural performance and long-term durability. Compared to conventional granular sub-base, CTSB offers notable environmental and engineering advantages. It reduces the need for extensive block crushing and does not involve the burning of bituminous materials, thereby lowering dust generation and construction related emission. The stabilized layer provides improved stiffness, retains substantial strength even in saturated conditions, and significantly reduces surface deflection. An important consideration for flood-prone and waterlogging regions such as this. It enhanced resistance to erosion and its ability to sustain higher elastic modulus. Values also supported a reduction in the required pavement thickness while maintaining long-term performance. The comparative statement of the earlier DPR using conventional technology with the new DPR using CTSB is attached here for your kind reference. So this is there, madam. They have considered everything, and in public interest, this decision has been taken. On top of that, my lord, the petitioner being, my lord, a L1 bidder, does not confer any, my lord, indefeasible right, my lord, to claim that the work will have to be allotted in favor of the petition. I rely upon, my lord, there are several judgments, my lord, I rely upon one, my lord. It says that, my lord, until and unless the letter of acceptance or the contract is signed, a highest bidder or the lowest bidder, as per the tender, he doesn't have any indefeasible right to claim that it should have been allotted to him. Because there are conditions in the tender that, my lord, without any condition at any point of time before the tender is finalized, it can be, my lord, cancelled. On that particular clause also, I got the judgment. Honorable Supreme Court has said that these are technical issues. If they want, the authority can cancel it.
We are only trying to examine the decision-making process.
Yes, sir.
These are principles of law. We follow those.
Yes, sir.
We want to see what are the considerations which led to.
Record part is concerned, my lord. One file they have provided, but probably, my lord, 1 day's time I will place the entire record.
We need the records.
Part will be, yes.
We'll need the records not only of the decision-making process, we'll also need the records how you had proceeded with the work initially, originally.
Yes, from the very
Yes.
beginning of the
We want to see what was the DPR for the original work.
Lordship.
How did you proceed in the technical evaluation? How did you proceed in the financial evaluation?
Lordship.
And this part, of course,
Subsequent to
the challenge.
And in how many cases they have applied this principle? Because I think Gauhati city is the best place, my lord. I think Anil Nagar, all these areas, they're flooded every time. One spell of rain, it is broken. Therefore, apply this. It will be more durable.
Of the PIL, my lord.
What PIL?
They're limited to the grievance of the petitioner.
When can you get the records?
Yes.
Thursday, my lord.
We have substantially, we have.
Yes, my lord.
On Thursday, my lord.
We have,
My lord, I am only relying on judgment, my lord. I'll just reading this paragraph and hand over to your lordships. This is WPC 3832 of 24. Mahalakshmi Enterprise versus
aspect
State of.
of the arbitrariness.
Yes,
The necessary forbidden aspect has been given,
yes.
has to be
But
necessarily.
some discernible principle must be noticeable. Otherwise, my lord, I think it's a very new development, my lord. It is a settled principle of law that in order to ascertain whether action on the part of the respondent state is arbitrary or not, one needs to see whether there is any discernible principle emerging from the impugned act, and if so, does it satisfy the test of reasonableness? Where a mode is prescribed for doing an act and there is no impediment in following the procedure, the performance of the act otherwise and in a manner which does not disclose any discernible principle which is reasonable may itself attract the vice of arbitrariness. I am handing over the copy, my lord. My lord, my submission is very simple, my lord. End of the day, my lord, we are conscious of the principle that unless a letter of award is given, Supreme Court has said, my lord, that no right can be said to have accrued. But at
Paragraph?
the same time, paragraph 53, my lord. At the same time, if a tenderer, after a lot of litigation, that too when they were not even prepared to open my price bid, then, my lord, there was a direction and I became L1. Then in an adjacent work, which was called for by the same NIT process, there they do not apply because that is also in Nalbari district. Now they are coming up with a very, my lord, attractive, ground, my lord. At the first glance, it looks like very important. But then my humble submission is the lifting of veil will reveal, my lord, this is nothing but nullify the exercise of power, because to favor, they are rather restricting competition, my lord. They are restricting competition. And, my lord, in how many districts have they applied this? And, my lord, the PHA minister, he is not an expert. That he will, my lord, advise the government what technology is to be adopted. And, my lord, I have also asked my instructing counsel, my lord, to take the instruction whether he is prepared to do the work with this technology within the same price. I have also asked him to get that. Next time, my lord, will place that instruction also. Because, my lord, they say in that letter that within that price itself it has to be done. I think what I understand is, my lord, nowadays we often see while the, my lord, national highways are being constructed, before putting the ultimate layer, they put all, my lord, it's a cement-based thing which is being laid. That is the only thing. Otherwise, they don't put the cement. They only put mud and this gravel and sand and water. Now what they are proposing, they will also put cement mixture. That's the only thing. Just to so that the base is having a strength to withstand any onslaught. In any case, if across the state they apply, then certainly this is a very good step, but not in the manner as is sought to be done. End of the day, as Supreme Court said in Barium Chemical, malafide cannot be seen. It has to be inferred from the facts of each case. It is a clear, and these two gentlemen, we know day in and out, every flyover is being constructed by them. Each and every flyover, whenever there are flyovers coming up, there are 3 contractors in Assam. I am not naming them, Other than that, nobody else is getting the work. Why in this country there are no better contractors? We have seen the quality of the work of this flyover, One spell of rain, cars are skating. And kindly see the workmanship from the side, Just to, inaugurate the bridge, they have done in a manner that they were helpless. So, at the end of the day, public interest is not one-way traffic. Public interest also ensure fair treatment to a contractor. Public interest not only means that by laying a better foundation.
That flyover is good.
Which one?
Lal Ganesh.
Yes.
That's good.
That I have not tried.
Please go there.
Huh.
Out of
I'll go,
the context, out of the records, it's a much better ride than this flyover.
No, this flyover, we understand, they were
gradient,
giving very less time.
As a layman, I feel a problem with the gradient itself.
The gradient itself.
Suddenly it goes up, then it becomes, it could have been done in a very nice manner.
Yes.
But those are besides the point. But that Lal Ganesh is very nicely done. Very nice.
Even this is not a bad work, this Kamakha one. Even that is not.
No, this.
There also the gradient towards the Maligaon thought is wrong.
The gradient is
correct.
Gradient is not proper. Suddenly goes down.
Milord,
please have a ride today itself.
I'm just sharing one information, Milord. When this TC school rotary was being constructed, I was one of the law officer of the state.
Okay.
Milord, at that point of time, there was a debate whether to go for a flyover or to go for a rotary. As per the All India, there are certain protocol. It says, if in an hour there is movement of more than 6,000 a vehicle, then there is a requirement of a flyover. If it is less, then rotary will do. And at that point of time, a survey was done. It was found that it is less than 6,000. Now, I don't know, in Gauhati, so many flyovers are coming up. Which technical expert has advised? We do not know, End of the day, a minister or a chief minister is not an expert. Experts are bodies. So their advice must be sought.
We'll see in the records.
Yes,
When can we have this? Thursday?
Thursday, madam.
Thursday we'll have it.
Yes.
Okay.
For further hearing,
We are there. Okay. Heard 3. K.N. Chaudhary, done senior counsel assisted by Sri S. Hawk for the petitioner. Also heard 3. B. Gogoi, learned AG representing the Public Works Department. Full stop. The matter has been heard at some length. Full stop. Sri Gogoi, the learned AG, is directed to produce. Sri Gogoi, the learned AG, has however informed that though records are with him, those may not be the complete records, and he is sick for some time to produce the complete records. In view of the above, matter is adjourned to be listed on Thursday.
Possibly say the records of the entire tender.
Full stop. The records of the entire tender, starting from the process of floating of the initial tender till the opening of the financial bid and the later decision which is impugned in the proceedings are to be produced.
Develop.
देखने लगी
Keep it up on the point.
So are the other things.
Hello. Hi. Hi. এটা বোঝা এটা আমার বোঝা একবার দেখা সামনে খেলে পুরো লেখা থাকে